We are live. With me, I have the bastard child of Cthulhu,
Hello.
and a man whose name he wants us to say.
You're goddamn right.
Oh, that is so fucking spooky, dude. Every fucking time, I fucking get goosebumps. Jesus.
And an erection.
Well, that, no, okay, okay, fine. Just if that floats your boat, fine. Okay, okay. All right, and we also have a man who I suspect have resorted to cannibalism at least once because he is made of delicious Kool-Aid. Bane 666 AU, everybody.
How's it going?
Our podfather, who are
That was probably the most anticlimactic hello ever. Just pointing it out, dude.
It
Anyway,
is very early in the morning here, so...
Yeah, I get it, dude. And you haven't slept yet, so...
No.
I'm gonna cut you some slack.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'm just having a coffee, so hopefully I'll wake up a bit.
Yeah, I hope so too, because if you're gonna be this fucking, it's not gonna work. Anyway, I think we actually have a pretty good starting topic. We talked when we were offline about this. I don't remember her name. Maybe you do. This news anchor at MSNBC, I believe, who claimed that you don't know hard work unless you have been a slave. And just wow, I don't even know what to say to that.
Has she been a slave?
What are your reactions?
Has she actually been a slave?
I don't think so.
Then
Has she ever worked in a trade?
I don't think she has.
I guess she doesn't know hard work then.
Yeah, I don't think she has done a day's hard work in her entire life, to be honest.
I think she's relying on affirmative action quotas and a reasonable amount of inherent talent to get where she is.
Mm-hmm.
She may be very talented, but she's incorrectly using the term slave, for one.
Yeah, she does.
I think it's very clearly a silencing tactic on her behalf. Because it kind of stopped the whole conversation very quickly, if you noticed.
There are a few trigger words that do that, and it's not very nice, is it?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's her tactic too, because I mean that's how these fucking SJWs operate. They know that they can't really win a discussion with logic and reason, and as such, they try to halt any discussion and just claim victory. And how do you do that? Well, you get your opponent to shut the fuck up before he or she can respond.
Well, in this conversation, it didn't make much sense because the guy was explaining if people do hard work, and she just cut in and said she took offense to him saying that.
Yeah, and I think that was actually a short circuit in her brain. You see, SJWs only have two areas of the brain, offended and not quite as offended. And unfortunately, her wires have been crossed at some point, and she finds literally everything to be offensive, I believe.
Allow me to quote the most recently canonized saint of feminism. Everything is sexist, everything is racist, everything is homophobic, and you have to constantly point it out. Because apparently, me sitting here fully clothed, totally sexist.
Holy shit. Did you guys notice? It got really dark in here all of a sudden. Jesus.
Oh, for God's sake.
That's just my entrance now, isn't it? To Sandre's stream.
He keeps referring to me as Heisenberg, so...
You're goddamn right, I do.
You're goddamn right. I watched that last week. I watched last week's stream. I was like, I do sound like him. Holy fuck.
Okay, Vec IT, we're talking about this fucking outrageous news anchor who quite literally claimed that you don't know hard work unless you've been a slave. And yeah, and I think you have a bit of a unique perspective on this due to your illness called being black. So will you tell us a little about it?
Yeah, she's absolutely right. I mean, every African American or every black person in history, in fact, has been a slave at one point in their life. So, they're right. She's right. You guys don't know what hard work is.
Yeah, it's sociologically proven, everybody.
I would add that there are certain kink dynamics in which individuals are called slaves, so some of those people are just appropriating slave culture.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Point.
If their skin's not dark enough, and they're claiming to be slaves, like they're going to sex slavery or something, it's not the same. They can't claim that. But Melissa Harris Perry doesn't have much water anyway. I mean, this is a lady who made tampon earrings.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, that was her main thing. She decided, I think it was like in protest of something Republicans said about abortion, so she decided to make some homemade tampon earrings.
Or maybe, I mean, guys, this is horribly ableist of you, okay? I mean, just think about this. Maybe she has a serious problem with earwax.
If she got that looked into, maybe she'd hear something fucking that made some sense and be able to, think, no, SJW. She's probably not.
Yeah, you're forgetting one important factor here. Okay, you actually have to have a functioning brain in order to reason about shit.
I'm forgetting that I have all that white privilege of being able to think critically and examine the world around me.
Oh yes, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I have that affliction too, apparently. Even though I'm not entirely white, actually, but
you know what? I wonder what Mike Rowe's opinion on this is. Motherfucker has done some nasty, fucking difficult jobs. I wonder how he feels about being told that he doesn't know what hard work is about.
Holy shit! I'm watching this image of her with those tampon earrings. Jeez, just.
They should have a trigger warning on.
I'm fucking speechless. I really am. I have to share this with the stream actually. So let's see.
Wow.
Let's see. How the fuck do I share the screen?
It makes
I've
you wonder
never
where
done this actually. There. Let's go now. There we go. There. Do you see?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What is wrong with that person? There's got to be something wrong.
They're oppressed, of course. That's what's wrong.
Yes.
From all that hard work they were born into.
Yeah. I mean, let's ignore the fact that it was less than 500,000 slaves shipped to the U.S. and Caribbean by the transatlantic slave trade, and almost 5 million shipped to Brazil. Let's ignore that it's estimated that there was something between 8 and 12 million slaves shipped eastward from Africa and from Europe in the Arabic slave trade. And the Arabic slave trade went on for 1,400 years, not 400. And that there was an estimated 80% attrition rate in the Arab slave trade. Like the black men were being not circumcised, not turned into eunuchs. They were being emasculated.
Yeah, their balls got cut off.
No, like the bulk of their junk got cut off.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. At what point are we supposed to be appreciative of, the struggles of the transatlantic slave trade when we're ignoring what went on in other slave trades and the fact that human beings tend to be shitty to human beings? They have, the ability to threaten and coerce into obedience.
Oh my God! You're such an Islamophobe. Jesus.
Oh fuck yeah! Yeah, it's not like the Abrahamic religions don't. All three of them have rules in them about treating anybody not of your own sect as less than human. All three of them have it.
Shit just got
such
you.
an Islamophobe.
Dude,
Fuck, I'm a terrible person.
Check your privilege, man.
I need a belt. I need to start self-flagellating. I need to pull a TJ. Sorry, I'm white. Sorry, I'm male. Sorry, I'm white.
It's a good start.
Let's talk about Halloween candy. Who's got some?
I gave all mine out to trick-or-treaters that I scared.
Yeah, honestly, when I see those little shits come to my door, I take great pride in that. I'm the best scarer on Halloween.
Well, you're
I
Justica surely would trump you.
well,
Come
you know,
inside, kids. Let me make you a drink.
yeah, you know, he's not a scarer. He's a lover.
He's a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah, pretty much.
Except he's not doing too good in the love department either.
Where is Justica?
Yeah, I've invited him several times now for the last streams. He's always busy.
I bet you pissed him off.
Maybe. I don't know. I still love the guy though. I don't hold any grudges, man. I'm like Zen, you know, just a leaf in the wind. Just another one of Skeptor's shekels.
Something I noticed, you know, especially in terms of Lacey Green, you know, calling Halloween costumes offensive and stuff.
Oh God.
No one ever mentioned, you know, the vagina costume as being offensive. That's just fine, right?
I found it more interesting that when she was describing costumes being sexist, racist, or bigoted, the picture she had matching when she said it on the video was not relevant to what she was talking about.
I'm offended by the fact that she's developed a bit, like big tits and a big booty, and she's appropriating black female culture.
Disgraceful.
Well, I can't speak for the latter. I've never seen it, but the tits are pretty large.
You know, considering her recent weight gain, and it's quite substantial, I actually think that she travels to black neighborhoods at night, and she actually swallows several black women.
Oh, I thought we were just going to steal their baby daddies.
Yeah. Bane, how do you celebrate Halloween in Australia?
It's not really a big thing down here. So yeah, it's slowly getting bigger and bigger each year, but it's not like you guys. It's very rare to see trick-or-treaters.
Oh my God! I'm watching this. I'm just looking at this. I guess Bustle.
Oh Christ!
This. Hold on. Let me share my screen really quick. Yeah. I think it's how many? 9 Halloween costumes you didn't realize were sexist.
No.
Can you guys see my screen?
Not yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
I got it.
Okay.
An old lady.
An old lady.
What is that stuck in her bum?
The dog.
It's like a
the
dog.
lost
Poor dog.
Oh, okay, I see. This might seem like a cute tribute to the elderly, but it also smacks of ageism as well as sexism. Imagine if you were an old lady doling out Halloween candy to trick-or-treaters and saw someone allegedly dressed as you. Fake wrinkles and all.
To be honest, being old isn't exactly unique.
Yes, it's not like, oh, you have wrinkles too? What, you trying to steal my stuff?
So wait, these crow lines, no, they're just mine, right?
Might you feel a bit mocked? The costume above is especially problematic. There we go.
Oh, my words everywhere.
Take a drink, guys.
Oh.
Oh, hang on. Oh,
Actually, I have my
I
rum
only have
here.
one beer left.
I've got some. Actually, I have some whiskey. Yeah. I saw the rules for that.
For 2 additional reasons. First, it's implying that an old person would be stupid enough to lose their dog in the manner pictured. And second, it's sizes to boot. I didn't know that was a thing. Sizes?
Size.
Oh yeah, yeah. Body shaming. Sizes.
So it looks like an old lady with a dog stuck in her ass.
My grandmother is fairly elderly. She's not 100% there anymore. We love her very much, but she's in supervised care now because she could randomly wander. She is not allowed to have pets because she would not remember to feed them or take care of them and might actually lose one. It's called, when you get old, you might have less fucking memory.
Yeah, marbles
it's called
go.
fucking dementia.
just a few marbles. I see some old. Where I live, there are a lot of care homes, so you do see a lot of people who leave the care homes and not realize where they are, and those are the people who do not have pets.
Oh my God, you guys are such horrible ableists. I mean, don't you know that Alzheimer's is just a social construct?
It's just neurodivergent.
Yeah, you know, there's no such thing as memory, you know, just that's a social construct.
Drag for the purpose of humor. Can't dress up as trans anymore.
Oh yeah, because they ban a load of transvestites from performing at Pride events in case they offended the transgender people, and this vote was held only by transgender people at a Pride event and not everyone.
No, that was done by the straight organizers of a Pride event.
Oh,
if I remember correctly.
Right.
We don't want to offend the trans people in our community, so we're going to prevent transvestites, who that's a fetish for them. We're going to prevent them from coming out and being supported.
We've got some very famous transvestites in this country, and it just seems a bit stupid.
Fight bigotry with bigotry.
Yeah.
Wasn't Dame Edna a drag queen?
Yep. We've got Lily Savage and Eddie Izzard.
Let me read this. Male to female drag costumes tend to not only have a mocking tone towards women. I guess there's no such thing as trans men, but okay. But also come off as transphobic by implying that it would be ridiculous for someone with a penis to dress as a woman, dress in women's clothing in real life.
Next, I see Caitlyn Jenner. You PC, bruh? You PC, bruh?
While we're on the topic of drag, you may want to wear this to show solidarity with Jenner and other trans people, but unless you are trans yourself, it might come off as flippant.
I just want to point out, Caitlyn Jenner winning Woman of the Year is proof that men are still better at everything than women are, including me, women.
Is it offensive that the person in this picture looks better than the real Caitlyn Jenner?
I think it's offensive that the real Caitlyn Jenner looks better than most people at 65.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I mean, I know those pictures of her are fucking photoshopped, but you know, just she actually does look better as a woman than most women her age. You know, just saying.
Oh, apparently Lena Dunham shared a picture of herself on Twitter.
Oh,
is that also sexist?
I saw that picture. It's fucking disgusting.
I'd do it.
Yeah, I know. I saw you write fapping furiously.
Yeah.
Inflatable doll is a costume. I've never seen that one.
I didn't realize that was a costume until I saw the break in the jawline there.
I
thought that was just a doll.
The sexism behind this costume can be summed up in its description. All men will love you because they don't have to take you out to eat, shower you with flowers and chocolate, and they really will like you because they don't have to hold a conversation with you. If you're all about pleasing your guy, pick up this humorous costume.
I have a question about the animal-phobic nature of this, because they're not pointing out that blow-up sheep and blow-up pigs are also inflatable dolls.
But you never take your sheep out to dinner.
Depends on what part of Wales you're in. What?
So is Sargon taking his sheep out to dinner?
I can neither confirm nor deny that Spinosaurus is currently in Wales.
Okay, this costume, I've seen people do some stage shows at my old uni as big boobs, and they just look like those hula hoops with the massive hoops with netting over, and they thought it was dramatic representation of tits during the age of life. That's perfect.
I have a question. Why is that costume immediately reminding me of Ann Whitcomb?
I feel like Lacey Green publicized this one. She was like, "Yeah, giant boobs are offensive too."
Yeah.
Looks down and goes,
hang on. Giant boobs. Why aren't they arguing that that's sizist? Some girls don't have big boobs. Some girls do.
Yeah, so is it okay to dress up as small boob? A-cup boob? Is that cool?
I think it's a microaggression because it doesn't recognize the moob. Just saying.
But men don't have rights.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, because the disparity in politics, of course.
Yep. Oh, I gotta find that. I got something else for a little later.
Let's see. What's the number 6? Chick magnet.
Well, that's nice.
Holy shit.
I think
That's funny. How's that offensive?
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, how the fuck is this in any way offensive? Just how?
That looks like a plain pillow. You know, the ones you, yeah.
Yeah, on your neck.
I might actually buy that.
First of all, can we please ban the use of chick, dog, pig?
Yeah, but I mean, then like half the vocabulary of feminists would be gone.
And other animal names used to describe people, unless it's Halloween and they're dressed like an animal, I suppose. Oh, so ban language unless the context is relevant. That's the argument here.
Found the costume and purchasing.
Second of all, this costume conjures up the image of a sleazy pickup artist trying to lure women into bed with him. Definitely not magnetic.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, that if I saw that, I'd be like, oh yeah, pickup artist trying to get chicks.
That's Rouge V all over it.
Oh, you beat me to it.
Sorry,
actually,
mate.
Actually, that would be the coolest outfit he has ever worn, to be honest.
Frank the Flasher. That's a beautiful costume.
Frank the Flasher. Who's
Does
this
the sense
guy?
bit come with it?
Yes, this is an actual thing. What you are saying when you wear this costume is that sexual harassment is funny. Newsflash, it's not funny. And moreover, it will never be funny.
Oh, fuck off.
That's brilliant.
But feminists have a sense of humor, guys. They're not trying to take the fun out of Halloween, trust me.
I just ordered the chick magnet. I don't care.
Anything that trivializes an actual profession. What?
All right, so
You
I have seen women dress up as construction workers, and as like, and we're not talking like, you know, the signal people or anything like on road construction. Like they dress up as welders and stuff, and but that's trivializing the difficult work that welders do. Fuck off.
And feminism works on a construction site, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
In some of the videos, she mentioned
So-
that a few times.
But if you can't trivialize any actual profession, like what's a non-actual
This doesn't
profession?
count.
First of
This
all,
doesn't count because that's Top Gun. It says it on there. It's a movie thing. Wear the
Yeah.
Ray-Bans.
Yeah. Spinosaurus would be fucking offended by this for the lack of Ray-Bans.
He'd be triggered as fuck.
Those boots are not even.
You can't
Oh,
get
okay.
those.
they try to be sex positive here. I'm not dissing sexy costumes altogether, but let's remember that many of these costumes are referencing actual people, many of whom are already struggling to be respected in their fields.
Well, that's probably because their work isn't very good.
Are there not a lot of female Top Gun pilots being respected?
They're all called Goose.
Anything that includes vastly different men and women's versions. So, Sexy Patrick off the list.
That I like that costume. That's actually quite nice.
I'm gonna have the weirdest dreams tonight.
Oh, hang
Sexy
on.
Patrick.
Is
Wait,
that
wait.
one-
Wouldn't this be a trans thing though? Since Patrick is a male and she's dressing up as a male, isn't she like trivializing trans experience?
What's the
This is
appropriate?
the male version.
Oh, that's awesome.
What's the appropriate method for me to ask about her sexy starfish?
Actually, this wouldn't be trans because, and this is factual, I believe it wouldn't be trans because starfish actually don't have genders. I believe they reproduce by you know those arm thingies. You know they have 5 of them. They are snapped off at some point in life, and then just an entire new starfish is grown out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Feminists must love that. I'm
Hey,
sure
Patrick,
they'd love
you're making
gender
me
to
rock hard.
be exactly
clever.
like that.
Isn't that how Australians reproduce as well, Bane?
It's not actually, but I know certain feminists would love it if that was the case. We could just do away with all gender altogether.
Again, you don't deserve to be shamed for wearing a sexy costume, but I'm putting this out there to shame costume companies that make everything for men focused on the costume themselves, and everything for women focused on how much skin they can show.
Guys could wear that other costume as well. They basically just taken a onesie and said, "Oh, women can't wear this."
Exactly. Like, be honest. Can you not see Jessica wearing this?
I'm imagining it now. It's pretty hot. I have those onesies. You can everyone they do them for men and women, so I don't see how that's oppressive.
I mean, it comes down to the fact they don't want women to partake in the free market. Women can't choose sexy costumes.
Yeah, that's what Lacey basically said in her video. She said there are a million combinations of costume. Why not make one? I was like, well, you basically just said there's a million combinations. Fuck that. I'll just buy one. If I'm
the way capitalism works, I accumulate resources which I can then spend on whatever the fuck I want, Lacey.
But
how does it work?
But also, she seems to be forgetting how capitalism works altogether.
No,
Companies aren't going to do it to pander to them. They're just going to do it to make money.
You're missing the point. Any woman who disagrees with the feminist narrative has been brainwashed by the patriarchy.
Internalized misogyny's on. I forgot.
Yeah, so
extremely problematic.
Yeah,
we need to. Feminists need to save them from themselves.
Of course.
If they sincerely believe that selling a costume that provides the coverage of a bikini in autumn temperatures is a good idea, they should think it's a good idea for anyone, regardless of gender. So, I mean, what? They don't say women only can buy this.
So here's my question: how does any of that fit into the free the nipple shit? Because last I checked, 75% of North America permits equal opportunity toplessness, and about 50% of North America is a place where you don't want to have your nipples out because you're either going to fucking chap the fuck out of them in the winter and freeze them off, or you're going to burn them because it's fucking hot out.
It's different when you're fighting the patriarchy.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that.
So I guess I wonder if that's another thing they're trying to say sexist. They're making men warm and cozy in their costume, but women have to freeze their ass off.
Oh, air conditioning. I can see how that could be sexist. Jesus, fuck people.
I mean, like, I can just imagine. I can just imagine the patriarchy like 50 years ago. So, gentlemen, how will we oppress women now?
This was written by Susanna.
Well, sir, I have an idea, okay? How about actually retracting their right to vote? Do you think that would work? I don't think that would work, actually. Hey, you know what? You know this new invention? It's only been around for like 5 years, but AC? Air conditioning?
I see where you're going. I am very pleased. You will get a golden sticker.
Just if anyone watching wants to know where this damn glorious thing came from, it was written by someone named Susanna Weiss on Twitter. I'm probably going to follow her. She seems funny.
Yeah, don't you love modern day journalism?
I love to see her
so,
work.
Isn't Weiss German for white? Should she?
I have no idea.
Should somebody whose name is White be speaking for the needs and desires of anybody the fuck else? All right. Apparently nobody got the joke.
I'm sorry, I was typing something.
I'm going to go back to awkwardly fapping.
I don't see your arms moving, dude. Don't cheat on us.
You can't see both of my hands. And
no, but I can see your shoulders.
It's a disappointing amount of manhood, so it doesn't take a lot of movement.
Ah, I see. Do you like use tweezers?
No, I've actually started using chopsticks because I want to appropriate that Asian culture.
Oh my god! I just went to her Twitter, just like in the first, really like the third tweet on her list, banner like this one. Hold on, let me share my screen again. Entire screen. All right, let me know when you guys can see it.
Not yet. Let's see here. Well, you know that it's a black guy sharing.
That's fucking brilliant.
There we go. There we go. You know when it's a black guy sharing his screen because it's always late.
I'm starting to suspect that MRA has hacked into my spell check because it's it has feminism as synonymous with radicalism. Is that false? Is that not true?
Are we going through retarded tweets now?
See, this is it. The dictionary is fine, but the thesaurus is sexist.
Well, but it's a dictionary.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
There should be a vagionary. Or something else, I guess.
Oh god, fucking feminists. Hilarious.
I saw a pretty good funny tweet from Clue the other day because he tweeted to Christina Hoff Summers, "How have I not blocked you yet? Correcting it now." One like. Not like he's missed.
So I managed to get myself blocked by Clueless with one tweet.
What did you send him?
I tweeted to him, "You sucked as a kicker, and you're an even worse SJW." With the hashtags, "I know nothing about the NFL, CFL, and our balls are bigger."
He was actually a terrible punter. People seem to think he was good. He wasn't. He sucked. He didn't get dropped because of homophobia. He got remarks or anything. He got dropped because there was somebody 10 years younger than him. Someone 10 years younger than him for a third the price. Given a choice, do you pay someone $400,000 a year who's got more years on the clock, or do you pay $1.3 million to someone who's past it? Tough choice. Fuck you, Clue. Bye bye.
I finally managed to get Josh McIntosh to block me,
Congratulations,
or John, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Josh.
He had some asinine fucking tweet about fucking patriarchy is just the path of least resistance in a system. And so I slapped up my video about deconstructing feminist patriarchy theory with the additional material. High school dropout deconstructs feminist patriarchy theory in under 3 minutes. Your move.
He did tweet something the other day, I think. Warpig, was it? Somebody retweeted that maybe he should tweeted to him that maybe he should put that on the feminist frequency channel instead, because what he said wouldn't have really floated with his followers. He tweets some. It's a collection of his tweets are just unbelievable. His political awakening being 9/11. What awakening did you have?
You know, I'm just wondering that if the patriarchy is the path of least resistance, then the patriarchy is actually always, inevitable. It's a natural law. I mean, think about it. I mean, if the patriarchy is the path of least resistance, then no matter what you do, eventually patriarchy will always prevail.
Yay.
Yeah, my patriarchal
it makes no
privilege keeps
sense.
me fucking busy.
Yeah, I mean, it makes no sense. I mean, it's like if that's what he said, then he is quite literally admitting that the patriarchy is the natural order of things. Just wow.
Me
The
too,
puppet
Graham.
masters.
Graham in the comments just said, I got banned by Steve Shives after I told him that it was bigoted to ban everyone who disagrees with him on the topic of feminism. I got banned by Shives when after Sargon's video, and I just asked him if he agreed that taxation is theft to see hinted at that libertarian argument.
You're lucky. I never got to say anything to him, and I was blocked.
I never.
Yeah,
I never.
that was probably because you're in my circles. I'm
It
blocked
doesn't
by him.
help, does it?
I was not at that point. I wasn't involved with Megan or Sandre, or the only person that I would have been associated with at the time that might have been an issue was Spinosaurus Kid. But we all know that fucking he said something that disagreed with Mr. Shives, and that was an auto block.
Do you have a Twitter ban?
No, I'm not on Twitter.
Oh, okay, so you can't experience it.
Apparently it's a thrill.
This is how I keep score, folks.
I got 4 blocks and I didn't get a single one legitimately. I feel like I've been deprived here.
Yeah, it's like a badge of honor.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
Omega, you've never broken your sherry.
I feel quite sad for that. I've tried as well with some people, and they just ignored me. I feel like I'm just not good enough.
Give it time.
I'll get there.
Okay, Wayne, are you there, mate?
Good evening.
Good. Okay, and you haven't bombed any place?
Not to my knowledge. I've had a strange few weeks. The dreaded flu caught me and had me in its clutches, and everything's a bit of a blur. So it's possible I bombed something.
Whoa, wait. Okay, my mind is just blown. Are you telling me that NRA members, like, no, sorry, fuck, I fucked up that joke. That's.
Are you saying that
Do you tell me that IRA members actually get sick?
IRA members, lovely.
Why do foreigners always have to make everything sound so dramatic? The dreaded flu. It's just the flu. Come on.
Hey, to be fair, if he had the same stomach flu I had, I bombed the shit out of my bathroom for a day and a half.
There's definitely some bathroom bombing going on.
We just call it the sickness where I'm from.
That sounds even more sinister. That sounds worse.
It's the whole point. It's man flu. It's horrible.
And you know what? You know you're down with the sickness.
Yes, that's pretty much where I came from. I'm pretty sure.
But I'm wondering, Omega, like, when you have the flu, considering how many fucking noses you have, isn't that like a nightmare?
Tissues are not enough. It's a mop I end up using.
So, my significant other for candy handing out today is dressed as a witch, and her comment was, "I will get you my pretties." Is that appropriative of something?
Are they slut-shaming her?
Not yet, but I pointed out that I would be more than happy to be her winged monkey.
That's right. It's National Sugar and Troll Appreciation Day, isn't it?
Yep.
You know what? Halloween should be like International MRA and Egalitarian Day, because all the trolls can come out from under the bridges.
And distribute the candy.
I'm pretty sure that's National Patriarchy Day, and that's mid-November.
Well, it's Milo's birthday, is it not?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that somebody said that it was that National Patriarchy Day was going to be it's going to be Milo's birthday.
Is he maybe going to get that thing you tweeted to him earlier?
I fucking hope so. That was fucking brilliant.
You know, Milo is, you know,
maybe that guy can help out here.
You know, that would actually be fitting if that was his birthday, because he's so much of a patriarch that he only fucks men.
Yeah.
Well, he only fucks exotic men, like tea.
Ah.
So to clarify what I tweeted, Milo.
So he's a colonialist.
I can't wait until I can become Milo's token black guy follower. No, just the black guy who stands behind him.
You'll be holding his hair.
He's not a colonial. He's a colonist.
So, to clarify what I tweeted at Milo, he put up a poll earlier: should I keep my hair blonde or brunette? And it was, and the way he worded it was, what should I do with, or how should my hair be? And my response was, balled up in the hands of a well-hung black man who's using your sensual mouth in a manly fashion.
Tease, do you want to be that guy then?
I mean, I think I meet all the qualifications. If the pay's good, I wouldn't mind.
Hey, he apparently paid the black porn star fairly well to be his bodyguard. So.
You don't have to go to college for this. I saw you talking about that in your stream, T. So you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about that at all.
This could be how you pay for college. A little bit of slap and tickle on the side.
Maybe.
Entrepreneurship is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Capitalist colonial.
Your job title will just be stud.
There's your Halloween costume. Go down to the Lowe's or the Home Depot and get a length of 2x4 stud and go as a pair of studs for Halloween. I saw another absolutely fucking absurd tweet earlier. Somebody fucking babbled something to the effect of, oh my god, guys who complain about being friend zoned should look up the definition of long-term relationship. And I'm like, oh, so that would explain why a lot of the guys that I know that complain about being friend zoned are asking out people they think they would have successful long-term relationships with. You know, it's interesting because my parents and grandparents told me your best friend will be your best long-term relationship. Is there something you people aren't understanding about this concept?
Yeah, but you know, I've noticed something. I mean, these young women who tend to adopt the label of feminism, you know, I hate to say this, but many of them, maybe even most of them, seem to have some kind of a lack in social awareness. You know, it seems like they have a little hard with the empathy part. You know, it's just something I've noticed. It's like they don't themselves quite fully understand how social interaction works.
Well, yeah, but they also reduce all male behavior to sexual behavior or sexual motivation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do, and it's. I mean, like.
Isn't that projection?
It's hard to explain, but it's like. I've actually met a couple of these girls in my life, and I actually was, so to speak, in the friend zone with a girl who I had an interest in for like half a year, and eventually I just got sick of it, and I told her, you know, like, either we will become a couple or this will be the last you will see of me because I'm tired, you know, and it didn't work out, so, you know, I haven't really seen her actively since then. We bumped into each other, but I hardly talk to her because I don't see why I should. But yeah, I noticed this about her. It's like she seems to, she and many other of these girls, we seem to have this very weird view of the world. Like they are, in every social situation, they are the epicenter. You know, like I wouldn't say that they are narcissists by any means, but they are incredibly egocentric, and they just don't understand other people's expectations of them. You know?
Is this where the drinking started, Sandre?
Not yet, actually. Just, well, of course, with you on, I guess I have to. Jesus.
Really quick, have either of you guys seen? Well, before I get into that, I was curious. Bane, do you plan on doing a response to the guy who like wanted to have an open conversation with men's rights activists?
The guy who deleted his channel.
Oh, he deleted his channel recently?
Yeah, and Twitter.
Oh, I didn't know.
Days ago.
Soretta Yuki deleted everything?
Yeah, he deleted everything.
Oh, well,
no one knows.
The question is no.
Did he not like the responses he got or something, or was it just?
I have no idea.
Did the feminist mob come after him for trying to?
He deleted that shortly after Karen Strawn asked him on. Honey Badgers happened shortly after Alison and Karen invited him onto there to have a discussion.
Bane actually asked me to do a response, so I mean I did that. Like Bane was like, you know what? Fucking some of you people that have been, you know, advertised on my channel that are part of the Bane's List podcast should seriously get on that. Like, this is somebody reaching out to try and, you know, create some common ground. Go ahead and you know.
There were a few responses, so yeah. I thought that was good. And there was a lot of positive stuff in the comments too. There was extremists on both sides, but
there are a few also a lot of
one of the worst extremists was I can't even remember the name. Something
Christy.
Well, Christy Winters was not fucking polite about anything.
No.
And Christy Winters, I assume, has me blocked on Google Plus because I was like, you are clearly being a sexist and misanthropic individual. And then there was somebody else that like was just a rampaging. Like it was the worst possible trollery. There was no value whatsoever to it. And I'm like, you're an idiot and you're not helping. Go away. Like, get back under the bridge, buddy. Just like running around like spouting MGTOW lines and calling them and associating themselves with men's human rights. It's like, the fuck are you?
There've been a few deletions recently, haven't there?
Yeah,
One of
the
stars. Hannibal did.
social justice crowd have had some major hits in the last week and a half.
That whole thing with Thunderfoot was ridiculous. I thought I'd stay away from that.
Yeah. Did you guys see the
news thing?
Laughing Witch thing? The
On the
news
news?
interview? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the fact they completely skip over the fact they have the debt is their own, or court's debt, isn't it?
Or they didn't reveal what was in her letter. It would have been interesting
Yeah.
if they mentioned the fact that she accused him of being a Nazi.
In a
where
country
he is,
where
yeah.
it's a legal offense.
Yeah,
That's-
context.
That's not relevant.
Yeah.
I figured I'd stay away from the Hannibal one because I'm not entirely sure what that's about.
But
There's a
also,
dodgeball for that.
past that, Jenny McDermott's video in response, I think, to Agent of Doubt, I believe it was. Did any of you see that one?
No.
I try to avoid watching Jenny McDermott because my brain just can't handle the stupid.
It was so hilarious. It was the first time I actually saw her rage.
Really? I have to watch
Yeah,
this.
she was just like becoming like upset, saying, how she had all these high hopes of when she came to YouTube when she was in college of how she could help people.
She is. She's making material that we use as cannon fodder.
It was beautiful.
I'm gonna find this video now.
I mean, she's got to be. In my opinion, she is one of the best feminist trolls on the internet. She does it rather well. She's pretty entertaining.
She follows a couple of the B-list guys. Mark's a part of, and she leaves pleasant comments normally. It's like, this makes no sense. These guys are not trying to be pleasant.
She does on my videos too. She's never left a nasty comment.
I have yet to get a comment out of Jenny McDermott.
Give it time.
I'm just waiting because that seems like it's the beginning of the slippery slope to internet infamy.
I haven't either, strangely. Even though I follow her on Twitter, but she's never commented on one of my videos.
Maybe she likes you.
I think it's because I'm black. I think feminists are afraid to criticize me.
Intersectional. Something. I still don't even understand that word.
I just like how so many intersectional feminists are busy, completely ignoring the definition of intersectional and feminist. Like these are the people that push the poison M&Ms. Wow, you just threw a whole shit ton of trans and bisexual and homosexual people under the bus, assholes. Way to go. Great job. Highly intersectional just because you want to attack men. Thanks for playing.
The perpetual victims. Or the Brianna Woos of the world. All of them.
The Breakfast Club disappeared too.
Really?
What?
Yeah,
With
the channel was
Peach in it?
deleted.
Molly Ringwald's gone? What?
I wonder where they're going. Maybe they've got a new platform. Maybe they're going to use Daily Motion.
No, my understanding is the guy who ran the channel decided to shut it down and delete everything. So,
Man, I kind of liked seeing Shives and Peach, say their crap every now and then.
But Shives is still here, so it's okay.
Yeah, I believe Peach has her own channel too. I'm not sure.
I need to watch some of his videos. I've heard the insanity.
I can't handle Steve Shives. I can't do it.
I made this comment on Twitter the other day. I think YouTube is going through like a secondary crusade. Like, at first it was the the religious. There was a war between the atheists and religious online, and that's kind of dwindled down. And now I think it's rationalists versus SJWs.
You just plugging a stream you're a part of?
Of course, got to.
Chill.
And we didn't even have Skeptor here to comment on the shackles.
For shame.
Terrible fucking shame.
Terrible Jew.
But yeah, I mean, who's left? I mean, Laughing Witch is gone. Hannibal the Victor's gone.
I find it interesting that a lot of these people that do these, they cause these dramas, they're people that don't quite understand the dynamic of the YouTube community. So they just immediately go for the biggest person. It makes, and they just suffer for it.
Yeah.
And then play the victim card. That is entirely their fault. Who is left anyway?
Jenny McDermott. I don't know if Bewildered Ape still makes videos. I know Zenistrad is still on.
Yeah, Sinistrad. Isn't Sinistrad the guy with the head that is actually filled with helium?
I think that's accurate.
He's the human Zeppelin.
Zenistrad, I mean, he seems like a not terribly horrible person, but I swear to God, he looks like and the name just fell out of my head. He looks like Buddy from Dusk Till Dawn and Reservoir Dogs and Kill Bill. That guy.
Yeah, he definitely has a very peculiar look. And as far as him personally, I don't think he's. I mean, I know he's a hardcore ideologue, but I think he's the type to where you can have a conversation with without pulling your hair out or bashing your head against the desk until you're unconscious.
Yeah, well, considering that I've had people like come after me on my own Facebook page, flipping the fuck out about me saying the things they perceive as anti-feminist, and I'm like, all right, well, here's a fuck ton of citations about what I'm talking about, and they just fucking directly back to the definition. At least Zenistrad doesn't do that. He's like, no, like those people have a shitty understanding of what feminism is, but they are technically feminists, and I agree that that the feminists need to be dealing with their misrepresentation of the ideology.
Yeah, so the Breakfast Club is gone. Ryan Wiley, I don't know if he's coming back. He's been gone for a while. I think that's all I know of. I know the Skeptic Feminist, he's still on, but he's kind of funny.
Skeptic
That's actually 3 people.
Is Skeptic Feminist actually the person, or is he just the monkey?
I'm just the only video I was able to watch any of was the brunette in the background and him wearing his Deadpool hoodie and the other girl with her hand on his shoulder just nodding. He's doing an excellent job of reading the script.
It's like they're using their phones or tablets to put it on his laptop screen.
Oh yeah, there's a teleprompter there.
They have a taser behind his neck. Just
they got into a pissing match with me on Twitter.
Really?
They told me to fuck off, and I'm like, no, you're pretty funny.
Yeah, pretty entertaining.
They're open to having a discussion, though. That's something.
Well, they did go on somebody's stream last week, didn't they?
Yeah, didn't Sargon have on Sinistrad?
He did yesterday, I think.
Yeah, Sargon had on Zenistrad, and somebody else. I think the Honey Badgers had on Skeptic Feminist, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah. That was interesting. Nowhere near as impressive as Tyler Street, and I'd love to see him.
Oh, that fucking guy! I finally watched that fucking stream, and holy shit!
Did you watch it all, or did you go back to it later? Because it is one of those ones where you feel you have to pause it and go away for 5 minutes.
That's the exact scenario, dude. I watched like 5 minutes. I couldn't take anymore. I had to go out on the fucking balcony, get some fresh air, and then continue watching for another 5 minutes. But I couldn't watch for more than maybe like in total 25 minutes because I lost my shit. Just
could you work out which political party he represents?
I couldn't work out anything about him, to be honest.
He represents Tyler Street.
Pretty much. Yeah, just
that's what he said.
What a fucking character.
His political party I politically associate with Tyler Street.
Well, his ego is large enough to form an entire political party. Just putting that out there.
Thinks TJ's an MRA. It's brilliant.
Yeah, wow. Just fucking hell.
Should have him on Honey Badger. Maybe get him on here sometime for you.
No.
Oh, come on.
Okay, look. I'm not the kind of person who bars people from appearing on my stream. Absolutely not. I've had complete fucking unknown people on, like yourself, Omegon.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thanks. I don't discriminate. Everyone is equal to me, even bastard children. Just putting that out there.
I just want to say it would be highly entertaining for us to have a little fun at someone else's expense that isn't fiffin.
Yeah, but you know,
Come on.
Kevin Logan.
I mean,
Kevin
like, come
Logan.
on. I mean, like, just like that guy T, Fifth isn't even human. So just
Okay.
you know, just
At best,
it's
2/5
okay. It's okay to make fun of him. Just
So, Sandre, if for whatever reason I can muster up Jenny McDermott to come on, will you allow her on?
oh, that's a hard one. That's
I would.
That's a hard one because you know, two people are officially barred from appearing, and the first one is Sonic, and yeah, it's Sonic. I met him on one of Dr. Lehman's streams. Holy fuck, that guy is fucking autistic. He turned the entire stream into a playthrough of Sonic.
Oh wow!
Jeez, that's fucking autism for you. Just
Did he
Jesus.
say Dr. Eggman or Dr. Robotnik? Because
He didn't mention him at all, but he did say this phrase a lot. Gotta go fast. Yeah.
Eggman is rubbish.
Yeah,
It's
the
Robotnik.
autism was strong in that stream. Let me tell you. And the other one is Tyler Street because you cannot have a conversation with the guy. It's just it's useless. So those two people are barred from my streams. But Jenna McDermott, well. Maybe, just maybe. She would be entertaining. That's for sure. But maybe, just
We
yeah.
all promise to behave,
Do
except
you think?
Mark.
Do you think though that you could have a conversation with her?
No, but hopefully she will do her free the nipple shit online. So so I don't know. I mean, like, you know, from the neck down, she's actually quite pleasant.
Massive forehead.
Yeah.
It's not a 4-head, that's a 5-head.
From just underneath the brain, everything is.
You know, she actually makes extra money, you know, lending out her forehead for NASA to find alien life.
I could see it. I think she could just like get a little bit of tinfoil, put it on her forehead, and use that as a solar reflector.
She probably doesn't need that because her forehead's pretty shiny to begin with.
You know, the Mythbusters need to test her forehead with tinfoil because I don't think they're done with the myth of Archimedes' death ray.
If they do, they'll always end up blowing it up afterwards because they get bored and just blow everything up. So they'll probably blow Jenny McDermott up. Just saying.
So, do we want to touch on Cassie J and the feminist uproar about her trying to be, like, you know, center of the road about reporting on gender politics?
I don't know if I'm familiar with that one.
No, I'm not either.
So apparently Cassie J has experienced issues with feminists who are unhappy with the fact that her researching the movie has led her to become very egalitarian and not feminist anymore. And there are feminists who have pulled out of the project.
I have heard of this. I don't think I've ever researched it, but I did hear about it.
Yeah. Now, apparently she's done a couple of really good documentaries in the past. I've never heard of her before this. But some of the stuff that I've gotten into has been feminists attacking her and attacking the Red Pill movie Kickstarter that was started to help fund it.
Yeah, including man boobs.
Yeah, so he flipped. David Futrell flipped the fuck out and refused. He wanted to do a Google Hangout interview with her. Now patently, totally refuses because she's now tainted or something. He put an open letter on his blog, but there were a lot of feminists running around screaming, "Oh my God! What if men's rights advocates actually put money into shelters like they did into this movie?" It's like, oh. Here's a bunch of citations of feminists protesting any kind of men's group, like Cafe Toronto, Cafe Ontario, Simon Fraser University. That's the three major protests that have occurred in Canada concerning men's centres. I mean, then there's Earl Silverman running a shelter out of his own pocket for 20 years and trying to get government funding. And
men's rights
advocates are just so busy fucking attacking feminism. Well,
yeah, but just men's rights. Pff, it's almost like men are humans. Just come on.
Yeah.
We don't have one for men's rights. You have a feminism T-shirt saying something like that in H&M. H&M, I think it is. It's almost as if women are human or something.
The radical notion of feminism.
Yeah.
The radical notion that women are humans too.
We don't have one for men because we're not human.
Yeah.
What I would love is for male feminists to try to form their own individual rights group and see how feminists react.
It'd probably be called the Women's Bitches Movement.
Well, I mean, there are feminists who are flipping the fuck out about the gays against feminism hashtag.
Sorry, what?
Are they surprised though? I mean, feminism has been attacking the gay community now for ages. It's been
At least a decade
growing.
that I've seen.
Yeah, it's it's been a recent trend as well. It's kind of growing in strength. And I don't understand.
Is this where all those terms like TERF and whatever come from?
TERF and SWERF are trans exclusionary radical feminists and sex worker exclusionary radical feminists.
So
these are people who are generally sex negative, and that they are many of these people subscribe to the extremist version of patriarchy theory, in which there is no way within a patriarchal societal framework that a woman can reasonably consent to any form of sexual activity with a man. They're being programmed to consent.
So those like the ones that even consensual sex is rape type people.
Yep. Like the one that Undoomed did a video on, radicalwin.blogpress.com, where she has a post called "All Penis and Vagina Sex is Rape." Okay. And then she had the one he actually did the video on was her explaining a feminist utopia in which plowing fields is sexist. It's like, you understand that plowing the chaff in actually like keeps the field able to grow more plants. If you don't plow shit under, you can't grow more plants in a couple of years because you've stripped the soil of all its nutrients. But she goes on and on about her vaguely Wiccan feminist utopia in which men will be culled to less than 10% of the population and not allowed to congregate in any manner.
You hear that and you think, surely that person is a troll.
And they're not.
No,
Yeah.
no, they're
Yeah,
legit.
I know they're legit, but you hear it for the first time and you think, fuck, you're a troll.
I remember about 2 years ago. I remember about 2 years ago, I came across a feminist animal rights activist who said that the fourth wave of feminism would be about animal rights because apparently female animals are enslaved by the patriarchy for their milk and eggs.
That's interesting because some of the packs in the wild are dominated by the women and not by the men.
Yeah, I always make sure that when I'm going to get hot wings that it's from a female chicken. Let the male chicken live.
None of that rooster shit. No.
You make the patriarchy proud, T.
But how do you make sure that it's a male or female watermelon that you're eating?
You just know. You just know.
Yeah. You also got to make sure that chicken isn't, just all white chicken because that's just oppressive.
You know, marking bad. I just have to lecture here, okay? Did you just question T's knowledge of watermelons?
Watermelon.
He did. Racist. He's not even hiding it.
Out of benign ignorance, okay? I don't know black culture. We don't have a lot of black people in Canada because it's fucking cold here.
Listen, watermelon, grape soda, rap music, and fried chicken, we know.
All featuring Star Wars.
That guy T in space.
I'm mad they didn't pick me for the role of Star Wars. I mean, let's be honest. All they needed was a black guy.
You look like you could be that
a black guy with a big lightsaber. You'd have been perfect.
Yeah, considering how black you are, that guy T, you don't even need a suit to play Darth Vader.
All I need is the voice changer, maybe some sunglasses.
White people.
Yeah, white people are everywhere. They're 9% of the global population. I hate to be an asshole and point out the facts, folks.
But we hold all the power.
Yep. Oh, fuck. Time for the patriarchy meeting.
Get to the power! Get to the power!
Get to the power!
I'm curious, if white people become the first people to land on Mars, will Martians have a culture, or will they not have a culture because they're white?
Oh my god, Martian culture will totally be a thing.
They'll appropriate everything from everyone else.
Hey, guys, I know what's going to happen, okay? NASA is going to introduce crack to keep the Martian down.
Fuck yes! Martian crack.
That sounds nice.
How are they going to export it?
Oh fuck, that'll be easy. You just send
That's
it on
that's for future NASA to think about.
You shoot it up in
NASA is
canisters.
going to have to set up a bloody expensive network to sort
That's
that.
what Mexican NASA would be for.
Mexican
Whole lot of drug mules, astronaut
Mexican
mules.
Mars. Oh my god.
I'm still waiting for the first intersectional feminist to come out screaming that The Martian is somehow colonialist propaganda.
And red culture.
Yeah, they're oppressing. It's a native rights issue because they're oppressing red culture.
What they want to do is make sure that the first person to go looking for stuff or farming isn't a black guy, because they'll just say it's slavery.
They're just setting up new plantations.
There's no cotton on Mars.
Well,
we
it's
can't
typically.
exclude black guys, but we've got to include them somehow. But we can't include them either because if they do any work, then that's somehow slavery.
Well, we all know that the black people are going to be the first ones to reach Mars anyway.
Well, they're the fastest.
You better go quickly, man.
All we need to know is, do the Martians have TV?
No.
No, what they'll have is like really, really old signals beamed from Earth.
Yeah, with Mars
So
Attack on loop.
Yeah, they'll have past TV.
Just
I mean,
Mars
the signals from our satellites must get there eventually. I don't know how long it takes. We'd have to look into that. But they will get TV just from like 20 years ago.
They could always just set up like a cardboard box and use hand puppets and create their own shows.
I'll tell you who will be the last people to visit Mars. The Swedish. You guys will be the ones left on the rotting planet Earth with your feminists.
Oh, they're already fucked anyway, because they've been complaining to the EU that other countries now need to take up the slack because of the migrants going there, and it's like, well, EU is going to fall apart because you're not actually addressing the problem with all the refugees coming in to begin with.
Yeah. I mean, like it's actually gotten so bad now with all these refugees coming in that even in this politically correct country, they are actually starting to talk about this. Okay.
Oh, but it's illegal, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, like the actual politicians, we have like the most politically correct politicians in the entire world. I mean, like even more politically correct than the fucking Canadians. And that says something. So even in this fucking country, they are starting to say, okay, we cannot accept any more people. We can't, because I mean, usually we get like 2,000 refugees every month here, in total all over the country. Now we get, listen to this, 4,000 refugees in a day. So we've gone from 2,000 refugees in a month to 4,000 in a day. So I mean, like, in just 2 months, we will get like, our entire fucking year's worth of refugees. It's unsustainable, and it just doesn't work.
Doesn't Sweden shouldn't it already have worked out how much its infrastructure can tolerate, or are they so stupid they didn't think about this?
Hey, dude, don't fucking oppress me, okay? I mean, like, logic is, logic is fucking patriarchal, dude.
Just talking about your government.
Hey, don't bring up logic with a Swede. Logic is fucking masculine and therefore oppressive. So.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'll check that toxic privilege at the door.
Yeah, that's right, dude.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah.
You're goddamn right.
And I'll go back to drinking. Someone say problematic.
Yeah, but it's fucking depressing. I mean, like, even now, I mean, like, finally something is being done, but it's too little, too late. I mean, we're already fucked, essentially.
What about your immigrants? How many immigrants do you get a year?
Well, we used to get like in total all over the country, maybe like 25,000 a year.
How many people left a year though?
Huh?
Because normally you have sort of a balance. You have people coming in, but also people leaving.
Yeah. But I believe that let's see here now. 2,000 a month, 12 months. Yeah, usually we get 25,000 refugees every year, but already this year we get about 4,000 in a day. So
You hit your quota in a week.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
The EU is
fucking crazy.
going to be dissolving. You
And-
know
and
this is
your-
going to happen.
Your population there is what? It's about 10 million, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting there.
It's a third of
Yeah.
Canada's, and we get like what is it, like fucking 250,000 immigrants a year? It's ridiculous in Canada.
Yeah, it's
So what impact does this have on you economically? I mean, presumably you're providing housing and some kind of welfare to these people.
It's not worthy. We've gone from giving these people, a collective residence, like a former motel, so to speak, which is bought up by the state, where they can live and until they get their own residence or a job and so on. But we've gone from that, and now the politicians are actually talking about converting gymnasiums into temporary residences for these refugees.
Germany does something similar by taking blocks of flats in certain towns and evicting everyone from there and calling them refugee centres.
Wow.
Wow.
That was something I saw in a Daily Mail article with people they'd actually spoken to who lived in those flats for 20 years, and they'd like, no, piss off.
What do they do?
They can't do anything. They have to leave. They get a certain amount of time and they're gone. They're being turned to refugee centres.
So they got
Germany
butt
aren't really... Well, Merkel's fucked their country.
True.
Yeah, and
German
this
culture's
this proposal got voted down, thankfully. But this was actually a serious proposal by some politicians here recently in the parliament, and they actually suggested. This sounds like a fucking totalitarian nightmare, but they actually suggested this shit. They actually suggested that vacation homes here in Sweden or any other private residences that is not currently occupied by anyone should be forcefully taken. Marking bad. Fuck you.
Sorry. Thought I had my mic muted.
No, well, obviously you don't.
Stop oppressing my right to be oppressive.
I thought that
Fucking
heralded
Canadians, shut
the
the fuck
arrival of somebody. Like maybe there was going to be some famous person just come onto the stream there.
Yeah, I mean, it was quite epic.
It was
Yeah.
incredibly epic.
Yeah. Anyway, this was actually a serious proposal. Private residences that are not currently occupied in some manner, or vacation homes, would be forcefully taken by the state, and refugees would move in there.
So if I have a vacation home and that I don't use, that's on like the coast, they're just gonna fucking take it and give it to refugees?
Yeah, that was actually, and this is not hyperbole.
That's a huge sign of desperation to try and adhere to that political ideal, but it doesn't work, so why do it?
They're seizing property, or they're providing compensation.
No, probably, but I mean, still, it's fucking scary.
It does say that they haven't got enough housing already to build, or haven't been able to build enough property.
Yeah, and it's only getting worse because these refugee homes that are already existing there's actually this lunatic on the loose who is burning them, and yeah, it's. I mean, I understand the guy because this was pretty much it was inevitable. I mean, eventually people would take things into their own hands.
There's going to be a pushback, of course there is.
Yeah, and I mean, of course, this guy is a fucking lunatic. I don't support him in any way, but I understand why a lunatic would eventually do this. And already this year, I believe that what is it, like 9 or 10 of these refugee homes, collectively they house maybe 5,000 refugees, maybe, have been burnt down by this guy. But however, this is interesting. Now most of these cases became sensations in the media, and the media was quick to pick them up. But it's actually turned out now that maybe one or two of these refugee homes that burned down was actually caused. The fire was actually caused by the refugees themselves because they weren't allowed to smoke in the refugee homes. So what they did was that they covered the smoke detectors and violated the rules and smoked indoors. But the media doesn't pick up on the story, you see.
Put a cigarette onto the fucking curtain.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's, if it is in fact that, which is the explanation for most of these fires, that wouldn't surprise me either, to be honest. And it just pisses me off, because it's like, if you have these fucking people who are willing to, completely disregard rules, when you have a country which is so fucking generous with their residences, and they are caught doing this, I think they should be immediately deported, because obviously they are not serious. Obviously these are not people who actually need our help.
You're given home, you're given food, you're given shelter, and you basically go, well, I'm not. This isn't enough for me. I need more.
Yeah, and I mean it's you disregard purposefully the safety of the others at the residence, and it's just fucking sickening.
That sounds reasonable, to deport for doing that. But then the moment people try and do that, there have been reports of people just claiming to have converted faith as a way of then saying they'll be religiously persecuted should they be deported, and that gets them to stay.
Yeah, maybe. Just,
that's right up there with the Vice.com article I posted about the black fellow from the U.S. that wants to become a political refugee in Canada.
Will that happen?
Apparently, there's been a total of 2 political refugees from the U.S. to Canada in the last 6 or 8 months, and there was none in 2014. And I mean, I don't live in the U.S., so I don't understand the racial environment or the social environment there. So, based on what I get from media, it sure as fuck seems like there's a problem between the different ethnic groups. But, I mean, my major problem with the refugee crisis in Europe is the fact that you've got refugees from Islamic countries moving in and going, well, our culture is more important than your own native culture here.
We should be able to enact Sharia law because of reasons.
Yeah, Chowdhury in Britain, or the ones that are demanding that Oktoberfest, which involves alcohol, and girls wearing skirts that they don't like to school because they've set up refugee camps near schools. Like, what? What? You seriously think that we should just let you move in and dictate to us? You wanted out of your shitty country that had shitty laws and was not a nice place to live, and now you want us to turn our country into a replica of your shitty country with slightly more white people.
Yeah, and in some foreign rich areas in Sweden, you actually have an unofficial Sharia police. A lot of women say that they don't really feel secure walking in anything but a scarf, at least, covering their head in many areas here in Sweden, due to them receiving threatening comments by Muslim men who don't appreciate them showing, quote-unquote, too much skin. So just like someone mentioned in the the chat, Sweden-Halistan is coming 2020.
2020, yeah.
Yeah, just
maybe earlier.
Germanistan.
Well, I already live in Kazakhstan, so.
I think Kazakhstan is going to join the EU at some point. They're going to try.
The EU's going to fall apart.
Sandre, when are you getting out of Sweden then?
Yeah. Is anyone willing to smuggle me?
I've already discussed this with you, the suitcase, remember?
Oh, yeah. I need to become a contortionist.
Don't you have the right to pretty much go anywhere, though, that you want? I mean, you could just come and live in a B&B in the UK.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like, we are so nice that nobody has any problem with us entering their country, essentially.
Right. You just don't need to leave.
Just show up and say "yeah," and they're like, "Oh, you said
yeah
with a J."
Yeah, just no, but I mean, as soon as I'm done with my education, actually, I've been thinking I'm trying to get into a exchange program with an American college or university, so that I can actually get out of here quicker. So
you wanna go
hopefully that plan will work.
Just don't come to Canada.
I wouldn't really go to America either. I mean, you see what happens to foreign students who fall afoul of the feminists there. It's not a pretty sight.
Well, it depends on the college, really. I mean, like,
it really does.
Yeah, I mean, like, of course, I still want to go to California, mostly because I fucking hate the cold weather here in Sweden, and it's warm there. But I know that if I go there, to UCLA, and to their chemistry program, I will, at least occasionally run into these fucking people, because there's lots of them there. But I guess that if I keep my head low, I won't have too much problem, really.
Yeah, you'll have to swear off women for the duration as well.
Yeah, and I already do. Dude, I study in Sweden, dude. I know that already.
Speaking of Sweden, there's something I wanted to know about Sweden, because we just elected a new prime minister, and he's planning to elect a a cabinet of half women, half men. Is that the case in Sweden?
No, you're thinking of Canada. Not kidding. There was something that came out like in the last couple of days about Trudeau is going to have at least 50% female cabinet members in his parliament.
Yeah.
Remember those two words, at least.
At least.
At least.
Yeah, that's apparently equality.
It is almost as if Sweden and Canada are engaged in this battle to see who can fuck it up the best.
We really fucking are. Like, it's kind of ridiculous, and it depresses me every day.
It's the race to the bottom.
It really is. It really is.
The best of being shit. No, we are.
It's fucking shit.
Really what this is. I mean, like, feminists may say that they are fighting the patriarchy, but what they are actually fighting is the meritocracy. It's like,
and hard work, because, slaves and everything.
Yeah, I mean, like, politics is supposed to be a meritocracy, You're supposed to have the best people running the country, the people that has the most support by the people. And when you start having these quotations, not only does it, introduce people who may, in fact, be completely incompetent as politicians, it also breaks the tradition of democracy. It breaks the spirit of democracy. It's anti-democratic. It shouldn't even be allowed to have quotations, quotas in a parliament.
Yeah, well, it doesn't stop people from Justin Trudeau from doing it.
The stupid thing is, he surely must know he's not going to get more than one term. He's going to fuck everything up so badly.
Oh yeah, I mean, he knows he's going to get a second term, and it's pretty much guaranteed. Unlike the American system here, that they're going to get a second term, and then it's just a question of whether or not they get a third term usually, depending, unless they're complete shit, absolutely complete shit, in which case they might get one term, but that's pretty rare. So.
Let's see how much he can fuck up. How long is your government? Is it 4 or 5 years?
It's 4 years.
4 years, so he has at least 8 years then, really, to totally fuck
Canada. He could have as many as fucking 40.
That's not going to happen.
No, but that would be hilarious.
If he wants 50-50 gut parliaments, then maybe he may want to consider going back to where the problem is, which is getting people interested in politics. More importantly, obviously, than women, but he can't do that, because that sounds like forcing people to do something they don't want to do.
Yeah, and I mean, like, the great irony of this is that this will actually make women less interested in politics, because, the more you coddle women, the less enthusiastic they become about actually, getting.
They take the inch and then they start complaining like, you gave me the inch.
Oh, it's like most people get very bloody-minded when you tell them something.
Yeah, I mean, you may not notice it in the media, and I think it actually has to do with basic psychological differences between the genders. But women are very women really don't, they aren't as outspoken about their opinions like men are, and I think that's really the main reason here. But most women here, they're actually sick and tired of the constant coddling by politicians. Believe it or not, most people that I've talked to, most women that I've talked to, at work, in school, they're fucking sick of it. It's like, of course, we are ignorant about the truths, regarding rape statistics and all of that, but they can still see through the bullshit somehow. They can still see that most of what the politicians say is what the politicians think they will like to hear, and it's pissing them off. And yeah, I mean, like, I think a lot more women actually don't appreciate this constant coddling by the politicians than you might think, because women in general really just aren't that outspoken about these types of things. They just sort of go with the flow.
Areas of interest, I guess.
But you're also saying that they're not as stupid as they would have everyone believe. They actually have a brain between their ears, and they're just
incredible. I know, just
right?
Unbelievable. Women can actually be intellectual.
It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe that the men's minds and women's minds work in different ways.
Yeah. I mean, like, most women just aren't very. It's like these psychological experiments that I know of. I don't know when they were done and by whom, but there was this psychological experiment back in 1960, I believe, and they had this person who would pretend to be electrocuted, and then they told men and women that they would interview this person in the other room, and if he answered
correctly,
if they
press the button, right?
Yeah, if he answered the question incorrectly, then they would have to give this person a shock, and then they had different buttons during the entire extent of the experiment, where they supposedly increased the voltage and the pain that the other person would feel. And here's the thing: 50% of the men completed the entire experiments, and the other 50% stopped somewhere halfway through, because they basically told the researcher, fuck you, I'm not doing this, go fuck yourself, this isn't fucking humane, fuck you, what kind of authority do you have over me, what kind of a sick person are you, I can't do this. But here's the thing: 100% of the women went the entire course, okay? So only half the men went the entire course, 100% of the women followed through, and the women started to cry, way before the men started to complain, and the women showed emotion. They were obviously, not content with the situation, but they did what the researcher told them. And here's the thing: we see the same kind of behavior in other psychological experiments, and here's the thing: men are just simply more individualistic in their way of thinking. Men are more likely to question authority than women are, and there's nothing wrong with this, and there's nothing inherently bad or good about it. I mean,
I find your facts very offensive, Sandre.
Yeah, I know. I know this is fucking a shitlord speak, but it's true. It's true, and just men and women are different, and I think the reason that so many MGTOWs seem to think that women just don't care about men, when I would say that my own personal experiences that doesn't reflect that, I think it's simply because women are more quiet in general. Like, even when women see bad behavior by a person in a position of authority, just like this experiment showed, they're more likely to be inactive. They are likely not
passive.
To speak out. Yeah, and men are. So, yeah, I think that's really the answer to this entire the entire predicament that we are in.
Meaning
Just
of life and the universe and everything.
yeah, pretty much. I think the reason why men have to be the ones who finally just tell feminism to fuck off is because, just women will, eventually just en masse revolt, but, it will be far, far later than men will, because, not because women don't care, but because women just aren't as, as a group, individualistic. They aren't as questioning of an authority figure, So that's really
Misogynist.
yeah, I know. So yeah,
Lord. Sorry.
yeah, I know. I'm
See.
The way you're saying that, I think you got a dick stuck in your throat, mate.
I think I do. Sorry.
Hey, you didn't summon the Justicar, did you?
Oh. Sandre chokes on dick.
Stop appropriating Lenny's culture. The guy can't the guy can't help that he's a retard.
Some things just can't be avoided.
Where the fuck is Lenny, by the way?
I invited Lenny and Will, but they're currently masturbating together, so they can't join us.
I like the short pass. It has the cleanest windows.
Also, I'm wondering where the fuck is Mike Rue?
He's probably with them, masturbating.
Maybe.
Circle jerk,
Well, more of a triangle joke, really.
Well, it's just it's the cow skull, It's just fucking just.
I mean, each one of them could fill one of the eyes with their cum, and then move on from there.
So is that a new thing, like the triple double Dutch rudder, where it's 3 guys?
3 guys in a cow skull.
I'm not sure that's a new thing.
Oh.
Okay, so enough about Sweden and Canada. How are things in Australia, Bane?
The disease is spread here as well, unfortunately.
Okay, how bad is it?
Not as bad as Canada, or Femnazistan, as I like to call it.
Lucky bastards.
So,
But yeah, we're heading that way.
Yeah, I noticed. I mean, didn't you have this? Didn't you have this labor leader a while back who basically pointed the middle finger in Parliament to another politician? I don't remember the entire story, but apparently people really didn't like her in Australia.
Yeah, we've had a stream of unpopular leaders over the last 5 years, so we haven't had much choice when it comes to elections, unfortunately.
Is that because it's mandatory to vote?
Yeah, I was going to ask. Since it's mandatory to vote in Australia, right?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, technically, it's mandatory to turn up and get your name crossed off. You can actually write anything you want on the ballot paper. So.
Oh, that's useful. A lot of people writing cunt.
And fuck off and things like that. So yeah.
You don't represent me.
Record.
Well, yeah, in some elections, that's probably the best choice to write a nasty message.
I won't do what you tell me.
You can vote for D's nuts.
And
yeah,
you know what?
Right, why the fuck you lying?
I would vote for these nuts. Actually, I just saw something go by on Twitter. It was somebody tagged it as sexy Paul Rand or sexy whatever is it Paul Rand is the son now? Whichever one.
Rand Paul.
Rand Paul. Sexy Rand Paul. And it's just a Rand Paul mask. And I know somebody who is a Rand Paul supporter, and he's like, this doesn't give me a boner. I'm like, I stand for Rand. It's gone downhill rapidly.
Oh, God.
As these conversations on Twitter with me generally do.
Well, of course. I mean, you're communicating with someone who likes Rand Paul, so of course it's going downhill.
Ouch.
Have you had any conversations with Trump fans, or should we call them every Republican in the U.S.?
We've got Trump fans within our group.
Oh, really?
Yes.
He's your next president.
It's looking likely, isn't it?
Okay,
He
so
is going to win on a protest vote. Okay.
True.
allow me to be clear here. I think the Great Wall of Trump. He's planning it for the wrong border. He needs to
It's
protect-
true. Canadian Donald Trump is a great mind.
Yeah. I think the Great Wall of Trump, and it is a great wall, to quote Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon did actually say that about the Great Wall of China, folks, just so we're
It's a great
clear.
wall.
It is indeed a great wall. That wall needs to be on the 49th parallel. You need to protect yourselves from the inevitable assault from above.
Well, doesn't I think it's
We are
Louis
going to
Black,
bring our snow.
You know,
Louis
just
Black's
I think Trump will actually get the vote of. Okay, who hasn't turned off their fucking cell phone?
Not me.
It was Mark again, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't me this time.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
actually
don't
the
make
tiny
me
terrorist.
Don't
that
make
was
me summon the Justicar.
It's Wayne's devil spawn, actually. That's
Yeah,
causing all
it's
this.
the tiny terrorist who lives among us. He's out of control, and there's nothing I can really do.
Wait. Mini terrorists? So is there an IRA for dwarfs?
What?
Sort of.
Shots fired.
Oh my god, you guys have to see this. This is fucking insane.
I don't think we could trust him with Semtex yet.
I just have no fucking words for this. Gender completely optional. Check all, some, or none that apply.
Upload.
Oh god, I saw this.
Holy
earlier.
shit!
Yeah, I saw this.
All right,
earlier.
hold on. I'm choosing two of them, and then they're going to be my official titles from now on. I am now a boy with a vagina, and I'm also a hetero sex transman.
I'm a burly stone.
Okay, can you
no
guys
idea what
see
these
this?
Oh my. Okay. There is one for Trans Am. That's a fucking car, people.
Hang on, yeah, that's a Pontiac. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Just femboy, femi butch,
I'm
just
ITM.
Hang on. There's
gender pirate,
there's trans hag.
What's
Okay.
Gala? What the fuck is Gala?
mesbian, mesbo, metagender,
Fourth-
metamorph.
Well, hang on, they got
Fourth
royal.
gender. Fourth gender. What the fuck is fourth gender?
Time travel.
Twink, trisexual, tranny chaser,
I'll try anything sexual.
questioning.
What's a stone butch?
Hold on, there's
no idea.
Okay, this one takes the fucking cake, okay? Male lesbian.
What?
Hey, I am a male lesbian.
Wait, there's
I too. I'm a male
there's
lesbian.
orientations. There's
hang
orientations
on.
or attractions, and there's a
There's-
lesbian man.
There's pansy.
Do you know what? I'm picking
there
two
was
of
a
these.
better one
I'm
than
going
that.
to go
There
with
was,
Polly Snuggler and Lesbro.
Shaman. They've got shaman and shapeshifter.
No, wait. You guys, you gotta pick one from the top and one from the bottom. You gotta pick a gender
Okay.
and an orientation. Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay,
so where was
oh, go on.
Lesbro?
I'm a Nelly fag.
Okay. I'm a platonic shaman.
Okay, I am
I'm
a
a flamer
box
Nelly
admirer.
Box admirer.
You know, it's I prefer cardboard. You know, just
Cardboard.
yeah. You know, plastic is too hard. You know, just it ain't good for your dick, dude.
This
Hey, well,
is
I'm-
more fun than going through gender studies exam papers, which are online.
True.
And I've done that.
True.
They are so. Oh, this is just brilliant.
I'm a gender straight male lesbian, so
Yes.
Well, someone had to
I'm a
go there.
cisgender male lesbian. Sorry.
I'm a flaming Nelly fag.
Shaman something.
Oh, actually, can I have a
Sexless
second
shaman.
orientation? Can I have a second orientation? Because I would also be a nymphomaniac. male
Oh, hang on. Shaman the gay. The gay's on the bottom, on the right
What the
side.
fuck are gender Nazis and gender warriors?
What?
dog daddy. What's a dog daddy?
Lesbi gay. It's on the bottom in the
Let's
middle.
not unsavory word.
Gender gifted. Gender transcender. Gender transcender.
Yestergay.
Oh, well, I found the one that covers Anita's stream mod, Gender Deviant.
What's a voyeurophile?
That means that you like watching other people you like watching other people watch.
in public. No, you like watching other people in public.
Watch.
Watch.
So if you're a voyeurophile, you're into watching dogging.
Okay, well,
No. If you're a voyeurophile, you're into the Watchmen comic.
Okay, well, I'm going with a boy-hating dyke on a bike.
What the fuck is Friend of Dorothy?
You say Dave Pro?
Friend
What?
of Dorothy, does that mean that you wear, like, ruby slippers and have a fucking dog?
I don't know. This is unbelievable. Friend of Dorothy. Femme fucking.
Homovestite.
I'm an
Fag what's a fag stag?
Fag
What the fuck? It's just above. It's above from Friend of Dorothy on the bottom.
What's an
Fag hag and fag
epicene?
dyke and fag
Okay,
net.
so
Is a fag stag like the male equivalent of a fag hag?
I think that's what it is. A
Wait,
fag
you got,
hag
you got
is-
faggots here as well. Surely
A
you can't
fag-
do that.
What is epinephrine? Does that involve like epinephrine or something?
They got
And you can
epicene
only
on
get
the
it-
top on the top left. I don't even know what that is.
What's a lesbian?
Huh?
You know, just
I
like
think that's me.
you know, does the sexual orientation of a rapist go under chlorophyll?
Muff muncher. Underneath Mesbo. Underneath Mesbian. Muff muncher. Muff munching nymphomaniac. Yes.
There's
Carpet
both
muncher.
Mama's boy and Mama's boy.
Mono flexible.
Twink.
Yeah, well, they had to have something that covered Milo.
The fuck is
Manly hearted
Spivak?
woman.
Ah, princess.
Spivak, Splat, and Stag?
It just sounds like he's saying spelunking, but ballsing it up.
What the fuck is pre-gender?
Pre-gender?
That is I've heard this term used before. Gender is determined while the baby's it's growing. Just
In
before the
utero.
Yes, that's it.
So you identify as in utero?
Apparently they do.
Trans fag.
Well,
hag,
you know,
trans
just
fag-
to be honest, SJWs are overgrown children, so
Something fucking stupid.
Ba-dum-tsh.
Gender challenged.
Jesus. Well, they are definitely challenged, just not their gender, like mentally.
Oh, they are. What's a scrat?
Scrat?
Sandra,
It
you must
sounds
know.
like something from Simpsons, but I think that's scratchy.
Isn't Scrat the little cartoon squirrel thing?
It is from Ice Age.
Whoa,
Wow.
there's some offensive content in here. You can identify as a she-bitch.
Hippie chick. Homosex trans man. That is one word.
Okay, so
If I was gay, that would be the word I would
the Urban
find out.
Dictionary. A scrat is an ugly girl that tries to look good by wearing loads of makeup and short skirts, often referred to as a cake face.
Oh, where I used to work, we
why
called
would
them
you
Polish.
identify as that? Polish?
Yeah, where I used to work, they put so much makeup on their face, they look like fish gills. As in, when you walked around a corner, their skin color would change like a gill, like the fins and everything. Hello.
Nobody cares, Omegon.
Oh, sorry, I thought my internet cut out again.
It can also be a slutty girl, as in one who's
Slut
always
shaming.
after the nut.
BBW admirer. That's Wayne.
What's a Haggett?
Huh?
Haggett.
What's a Haggett?
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
The fact that they need to have BBW admirer and chubby chaser as separate categories confuses me.
3 different versions of woman loving with different spelling on woman.
And
Woman.
yesterday.
Woman and woman.
And
Yes,
Fat
but-
Dyke.
Didn't I recently read somewhere that BBC is considered racist?
Yes,
Uh,
that's actually featured, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Apparently, big black cock. No, you're no longer allowed to appreciate it.
Dude, put it away, T. You got flamer. What the fuck is a flamer other
Hey,
than
I'm a
actual
flamer
weapon?
Nelly fag, okay? Don't.
No. A
My apologies.
flamer is somebody who is super campy gay.
What's an autogynephiliac?
What the fuck?
Bottom left.
I see it.
Okay,
Autogyne-
guys, just I can't take this anymore. Just
Presumably, a gynophiliac is one who likes to drink blood from that
Oh,
whole
not
evolves.
rainbow kisses, because that's just fucking sick.
I can't imagine what else it could be.
Oh, that's bad.
So an autogynophiliac is somebody who appreciates their own menstrual cycle a little too much.
Ew.
Like, okay, you know what? It takes a lot of fucking, it takes a big pair to get your Red Wings if you're a member of, like, the fucking Hells Angels, because you got to go down on a chick while she's on her rag. But, like, if you're a female Hells Angel and you got your Red Wings by fucking, ingesting your own period secretions, that's a whole other level.
There's a word for that. It's called recycling.
Do they just mean emotionally, or they've spelled it wrong?
That's also the main way of getting mouth herpes.
From yourself.
Yep. I mean, like, here's the thing, though. Like, these people obviously don't know much about biology. Well, of course they don't. They are fucking SJWs. But, like, menstrual blood contains a shit ton of very, very toxic bacteria. Like, it's one of the nastiest things you can imagine.
Wait a minute, are you telling me something that the human body naturally excretes is not good to put back into the human body, Sandre? You're talking shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, those scat lovers will be very surprised.
Oh dear.
Just,
So where I got that list from was Spinosaurus Kin posted that to Twitter. I tweeted him.
Sorry. Yeah.
I tweeted to him. We've gone over that in the stream, and hilarity has ensued.
Yeah, this is pretty funny. That guy T, you never gave us what you are on this. Would you like to weigh in here?
Oh,
Just
see.
Tell us what you are.
I don't think they have a category for absolutely enormous black cock.
You pick one gender and one orientation.
Yeah.
You
won't find big black dick.
Tranny boy seems rather ethnic. BOI.
No, actually, there's one for trans. They have trans species, but they don't have transracial.
It's not a thing then. Clearly Dolezal was culturally appropriating blackface.
Yeah, but Sean King isn't.
Yeah. Does Dolezal still have a job with the NAACP?
No, she does not.
Oh, that's a shame. Another white person in power. We were almost about ready to take over the world. Once that Kenyan steps down and another one takes his place. The whiter Kenyan.
There's a wild fiffin in the chat. Just saying.
That motherfucker. Get back in your Pokeball.
It was quiet. So foreign politics.
What country do we want to discuss the fuckery of now?
Yeah. Let's talk about America.
Let's talk about the totally unbiased GOP thing.
Yeah.
Tell us about that, then.
I want to get T's opinion on that article I put up about the black fellow from the States that's trying to get political asylum in Canada. Come on, T. Oh, he gave up. He's like, no, fucking ready. I'm ready to move to Canada too.
Presumably, this is just some kind of publicity stunt. I mean, I'm open to the possibility that he's just completely mental. But yeah, I mean, he was charged with jaywalking. I think the article said. Let me go read it. Yeah, he was charged with jaywalking, so he needs asylum.
Are you somehow implying that man doesn't need asylum, you shitlord?
Implying? No, I am asserting it.
So I think I missed it when you guys were actually talking about it. So he's asking for asylum in Canada because he was harassed for something?
Because he jaywalked and then got arrested for it?
So he wants to be a refugee in Canada?
He said that the article specifies that based on the amount of institutional violence directed at racial groups, non-white racial groups, that he feels that if he is returned to the U.S., he will experience very serious physical harm.
Oh, so he's going off the premise of there's no racists in Canada?
I guess so. It's not like we haven't had like residential schools for our First Nations, and we don't treat the natives here like total shit.
Racists in Canada? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Fiffin's bitching he's not in the stream.
Oh, for God's sakes, Fiffin. I'll love you later, okay?
I think it's just something about Sandre he loves so much.
I'm gonna fly to England. I'm gonna jostle Fiffin's tea, and then I'm gonna hold him around the neck and shoulders until he stops struggling.
When Sandre comes back, we can decide whether he wants him in or not.
We're not so good at holding up a conversation, are we, guys?
I think it just wasn't planned out very well.
I would hold up more conversation, but my conversation is really small. Oh, it's not a euphemism?
T's got the lion's share of the dick.
Personally, I blame the Jews. So.
You can help hold up his side of the conversation if you like.
Oh, would that be like John McIntosh holding that male porn star's giant fucking schlong? That's a fucking meme.
Pretty much, yeah. Why not?
Oh, apparently Spino wants into now.
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh, it's gonna become a gangbang.
It's a massive sausage fest in progress.
It is.
Basically, they just wanna suck up to Bane Pie.
We all want to suck up to Bane Pie and be noticed.
Oh, Bane, let me just... Oh, Bane, oh my god, fuck you.
Just let me kneel before you, and you can spray your godly Kool-Aid upon me.
I kneel before one queen, Her Royal Highness Bane Pie.
It's looking.
I don't know. Dame Edna, pretty hot.
Is that they're trying to enact reform and change the law in Canada because they're saying that it's too difficult to actually get considered a refugee.
I want to hear from Bane. Let's talk to Bane. Let's talk to him about Australia.
Yeah, how is it over there, convict?
I'm from Melbourne. It's a gold rush town, not a convict town. So.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Somebody posted a link of like the best cities in the world to live in, and at the top of the list was Melbourne, and we all knew it had to be a Poe.
It had to be what? Sorry.
It had to be a Poe. It had to be a troll list. It's like, Melbourne? Fuck off.
Melbourne's a great place.
I've worked with guys that have worked in Australia, and they're like, it's fucking. You literally in most of the cities, you work like 5 blocks from the beach. You work your exact 8 hours, and then you just fuck off and drink all day.
Sounds like Ireland.
we do like drinks. Yeah.
And apparently Canadians can get a lot of ass in Australia because we have an awesome accent.
Oh, really? Oh, I should remember that. Bane, how does the political system get up? Because like we have in our group we have a Belgian who also has to be forced to vote. How does being forced to vote, like, does it affect, like you talked about how you can write down anything, so like does it have a huge significant effect on the political system? Like how does it go down?
Well, it was brought in decades ago because not enough people were turning up to vote. So personally, I don't think it's a bad thing because a lot of people get distracted on voting day and make excuses and don't turn up. So I think getting people actually there isn't a bad thing. Like America has a very low turnout for voting, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And so does Canada. We actually had a very high turnout.
So it's not a real representation of the people, then, is it? If only a percentage vote.
No, it's true. Yeah. It's just that the question is how many people will go and vote and like have no idea what they're doing. You know.
Yeah, but they'll vote anyway. So, you know, they're the ones who are most likely to turn up and vote if it's just a choice, I guess.
I think it is a fair representation if you just assume that the people not showing up to vote aren't doing so because of apathy.
Right.
I mean, it's not as if if they're not turning up because they don't want to vote for who's on offer, then that's just as valid as spoiling a ballot.
Well, I mean, if you just choose not to vote because you think it's not going to make a difference, or the candidates are all the same, or whatever your reason is, or you can't even make it to the ballot, like it's just like you said, Wayne, it's just if you're going to be apathetic about it, then it does represent your opinion on the subject.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see what value there is in forcing people to vote, other than it serves their purposes, the purposes of the individuals running for office.
Jesus fucking Megan, do I have to do everything for you? I'm gonna give those two guys the link. Where's the link? It's in your fucking bar at the top of the screen, you jackass.
That is,
it is Omegon, like the bastard child of Cthulhu we were talking about.
It's not like it's Lenny though. Jesus.
It's not like I have a clue how to use Hangouts and didn't know that was the actual link. I am so sorry for being a noob. But at least I admitted to it in the chat there. I admitted to it.
No, you still get harangued for it. You still get harangued for it. Sorry.
Oh, I don't mind. Go for it. It's fine.
Fucking noob.
He's taken your power. He's owned it. And that's it.
And I'd like to welcome on Sandre's behalf, Fiffin, our resident sexually exploitable hobbit.
I am the resident child, so you can all say. I saw you all sexually harassing Bane, so I just had to get in. It just wasn't.
Join in, yeah.
Well,
Biffin.
It's a Kool-Aid gangbang.
Yeah.
I've still got cameras in your house, Biffin. So.
Yeah.
I don't know how he got out the Pokeball. He shouldn't be here.
That thing's been broken for ages. Every time you try to fuck it, it was just like, no, that's just
I put it in a dark place, okay? I stuck it up.
And it was just like, no, I'm going to kill myself.
I stuck it up Spider's rectum, okay?
How's it going, other people?
He transforms into a Squirtle when he goes in the shower. It's really interesting.
Better that than a Blastoise.
Have you guys been making enough racist jokes?
No.
No, we've actually
I've made several.
Good. I can always rely on you, Mark. That's good. Convict jokes for Bane.
He's from
yeah,
Melbourne.
we've had a few of those. We've had a few of those. Yeah.
Good. It's going well then.
Yeah. The quotas are looking all right. I'd say the racist jokes quota gotta go up though.
Yeah, that's true.
The sexist jokes, have we done those enough yet?
No women.
Yeah, we have no women.
You count, don't you?
Yeah. I count as at least half a woman.
Can certainly count as a bitch.
Says the man of the squid cock, please.
Yes. It's not cock, it's plural cocks.
Oh god.
You'll find out soon enough.
I liked your Halloween episode, by the way, Megan.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck you guys.
Someone starts the hashtag feminism is for nobody's lives matter.
And then I immediately tweeted back to them, no they don't.
That's where the Pokemon idea came from. I thought it was quite funny.
Somebody just posted a picture, Stephen Crowder just posted a picture of Mike Rowe looking pretty smug, and a picture of Ms. Harris Perry. Shots fired!
I'm not sure if you guys said, but you had that gender thing up a bit ago. That is a massive Poe. Because
it's still fucking hysterical.
Goy is on there. Fucking I identify as a Goy. Come on.
It's still fucking hysterical.
I see all these MTs, and I was wondering if one was MTV. So
I thought one of them was going to be ATV, which is that I identify as an all-terrain vehicle.
Yeah.
Whoa, guys. Okay, this I show great hospitality and all, but who the fuck is this guy?
Chick with a dick.
Who the fuck is Turkman?
Hang on. Gender refused.
Oh, oops! I made that.
You made it public. That's smart, man. This is like exclusive to all you guys, yeah?
I'm I'm just worried about the fact that there are 5 British colonial bastards in here, and there's me and Bane as the
Okay, wait. Okay, did someone make the link public somehow?
No, sorry.
That's alright, guys. That's alright, guys.
I deleted the post. I deleted the post.
You know, you can stay for a while. It's just I've already been invaded by a troll once in my streams. It was the episode 4.
Was he Pixie Jenny?
Yeah, so I don't want. I seriously don't want that to happen again. Okay, I'm serious. So if someone has made the link fucking public, okay, just admit it and just remove it.
Alright, alright, man.
Yeah, I did. I've removed it all.
Good.
Turk is a decent human being. I mean, considering he's an anti-feminist.
Hey, Turk.
Yeah. Hello. Hey, how you doing, Bane? How are you, mate?
Half asleep. I've been up all night, so fading fast.
Oh, okay.
What time is it in Aussie land?
It's 8:08 in the morning.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ, you've been awake fucking for ages.
Yeah.
I go to sleep. You got to be awake so you can be wary of all the spiders and the snakes and the kangaroos. Fuck me, you've got to be watch out for those kangaroos. I went to
Don't
I
forget
was
the
killed by a
fox.
kangaroo. Did you know Steve Owen?
Yeah, we're personal friends.
I could tell.
So, Turkman,
Yes.
If you're going to stay for a little while, I want to get to know you a little better, okay? What's your favorite lube?
My favorite lube? Well, I don't know, the kind that,
The slippery kind?
He looks like a Durex play kind of thing.
My favorite lube is saliva, man. You gotta, use the old natural,
Okay, this is how I know you're white trash.
You can't even afford lube.
British Turk, man, come on.
I'm just letting you know, okay? Like, Astroglide is to lube what Merlot is to wine, okay? You fucking faggot.
Says the man that just made a wine reference. Who's the faggot? Come on.
Oh, what's that? I don't speak twat, dude.
I'm pretty. No, you're exclusively wanker. They're close, but they're different.
It's just almost as if someone actually important just spoke.
Let's be clear. If we're gonna angle for
Come on, guys, no wank shaming around here, man. We all do it.
Yeah, we need to think about you, don't we?
You go.
All right. We can play a game. We can. No, go ahead, Marking.
If we're pushing to get like product placements to fund this stream, I want to make it clear: gun oil is far and away the best lube out there.
Oh god.
Yep. So he makes a lot of fireworks.
Go ahead and look up gun oil, folks.
My favorite is rapeseed oil.
We call that canola here.
Grape soda.
Mine is tears.
No.
So am I a flip for just like sticking with like Palmer's or Lubriderm?
Yes, you are.
Oh,
That guy T's favorite lube is Purple Drag.
I don't know what that is.
I'm sure, wait. Listen, did you say what did you say yours was?
I may have said tears, but
No,
Which
it's
tears?
blood.
Male
It's
tears
blood.
or
Yours is
female
blood.
tears?
Yours is clearly blood.
it was not. I never said that.
Feminist tears, of course. The rarest.
I just want to let everybody know, okay? Because I actually know T, and I do speak nigger, so I just want to let you know, okay? I'm sorry, T, but I have to let everybody know your secret, okay? Like his favorite lube is actually the gravy in KFC.
It was either going to be something to do with KFC or ground up watermelon.
I have to say, my favorite lube is the grease from a nice shish kebab on a Saturday night.
Mine's
Like I
maple
said,
syrup.
white trash.
Turks are white trash.
Do they have liquids in Australia, Bane, or have they dried up?
Everything in Australia is lethal.
It's
not that bad.
I don't.
No,
really-
you gotta get
the
sticky,
sea
man.
around Australia the sea around Australia has actually all evaporated or dried up.
There's nothing there. It's not an island anymore. It's just nothing.
You know, I actually thought about, maybe for a while, go to like Brisbane and study. Sure, I fucking hate humidity, but at least it's warm there. But then I actually read, a journal on all the fucking carnivores that exist in the ocean, and I kind of like to take a dip, but nope, like no, just you apparently have like the deadliest jellyfish known to man in Australia.
Well, they have swimming pools as well, you know.
Yeah, but fuck, they have swimming pools here, dude. I want to swim in the fucking ocean, but without dying, of course.
They should have just solved the problem with naming Australia and just called it Holy Fuck Nopistan.
Holy fuck.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I know. Just be honest with us, okay? Like, how far is the kebab up your anus?
I had to clear my throat because I was deep throating it.
That's
That's
Jessica
not-
would be so proud.
Yeah. Oh, Allah, Allah Akbar.
You haven't summoned him, have you?
No, not as of yet. And when I do summon him, the planes will come into your houses and destroy your homes and shit. Sorry, apologies.
See, Wayne, IRA has lost its shit. Okay, like, they have a lot to learn from ISIS. Just letting you know, man. Like the Irish are fucking pathetic. They even tell people in advance that they're gonna fucking bomb a place. Like, what kind of a noob shit is that?
Well, it's a courtesy, dude. I mean, if you go around and just blow people up without warning them beforehand, that's just downright uncivilized.
Yeah, but that's being a bad terrorist, dude. Like, Jesus.
Well, there's nothing better than a surprise. I mean, what's the art of being a terrorist without a surprise attack?
At least it's better than a Canadian terrorist. Canadian terrorists do it, and then they apologize.
Yeah.
Did you know this actually? I learned this from Justicar, but it's actually not rape if you yell surprise before.
Yeah.
Have you read his best-selling book on anal exercises, by the way?
Is that how he explained it to you when he was comforting you the morning after?
Well, I was dead inside long before he penetrated me, to be honest. So.
Who?
Justicar.
Yeah.
Also known by his other alias, the Jersey Devil.
Actually, people call Justicar a paedophile for, I believe he's got the same belief on age of consent laws as T, isn't it?
He's not a fan of age of consent laws.
The whole anarchist thing, libertarian thing.
Nobody gives a shit, Fiffin.
Oh, okay.
Shut the fuck up.
No. Who here thinks that Milo and Justicar in a stream needs to happen?
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
The game would implode the world, I'm sorry.
Are you trying to hook them up or something?
You know what? No, we need to make it happen, Wayne. We need to make it happen.
They could be. They could be like the royal couple, if you like.
I would, even as a straight man, I would totally flap to their puno.
We've
Just
had
doesn't look black
Justicar on. So Andre's had Justicar on. Maybe he can get Milo.
Yeah, but Justica's not black enough for Milo.
Hang on a minute.
What the fuck is this shit?
There's a toad.
These fucking white trash people keep multiplying.
Somebody has made it public and hasn't deleted it. Is it me? It's not me. I'm honest.
Okay, everybody, everybody
I
check their
believe
fucking
everything.
history, okay?
I have deleted everything.
Okay, because I swear to God, just if this shit isn't fixed, I'm gonna fucking kick you out.
The Goyam are in. Everybody shut it down.
Picture me truly.
We're going now.
This my streams shall not be treated like, the anus of Justicar. not just anybody can park here, okay?
Also, you're the Jersey drop-in centre.
Sure, I'm a stream slut, okay? I let anybody on, any kind of noob. Just look at Fiffin here, but,
yep.
come on, even I have standards.
Well, clearly you don't.
Yeah, apparently not.
Oh god, that hurts my feels.
But to be fair, he's not consenting to this, so I guess his stream is being raped.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm raped every time somebody watches one of my videos, which is rare, so it's fine.
Yeah, but you enjoy it. Don't deny it.
You still have more views on that video you did on Lacey Green than I have.
It's because I made far more rape jokes. It's just how you do it.
yeah, but wait, would it be considered rape if you had consensual sex with Lacey Green?
No.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, yeah.
Haven't you heard of Haven't you heard of this? Like, you know, even if she gave consent at the actual event of penetration, she can withdraw that consent afterwards, like months afterwards, even years, and it's all of a sudden like through magic rape.
Yeah.
But by the way, like, you know, if you were to actually rape Lacey Green, then I actually feel more sorry of the rapist, to be honest, because you know, Lacey may have been physically raped, but the rapist actually was, you know, mentally raped.
Yes.
I didn't consent to your lack of consent.
Am I the only person left on the planet that would bang Lacey Green?
No.
You are mentally deranged, sir.
I'm sorry.
You know, I mean, like, we shouldn't be surprised, really. I mean, it's not like Fiffin will ever achieve anything great in his lifetime, anyway. So I mean, like, fucking Lacey Green, well, you know, that's the most impressive thing he will ever do.
That's
We haven't played the Virgin game yet.
Yeah. You know, the thing is, I only have Fiffin on here because I want him to sit still and just look pretty, you know, be eye candy to everybody, but he fails at even that. I mean, like, look at that fucking avatar. Jeez.
You need. I don't know. Nobody here is attractive. You're all ugly fucks. So.
Hey, dude. Okay, like, I have to say this. I have to say this, dude. I have to say this. You know, that guy T's profile is actually pretty fucking handsome. You know, probably because that's the whitest he has ever looked in his lifetime. But it's fucking beautiful. You know, just you know, the whiter the better.
Oh yeah, he's so handsome.
Yeah.
You haven't seen Wayne's neckbeard yet, though.
I'm sure Bane is secretly a woman and ridiculously attractive.
Yeah.
I'm actually Lacey Green.
That isn't common knowledge?
Actually, Lacey Green.
That's why Bane's taken so long to voice, is because it's a fake voice thing.
You know, just Bane. I'm wondering this, and maybe it's just the rum making me imagining things, but I suspect that you're actually a serial killer, and you've had to kill quite a few feminists and buried them in your backyard, which, you know, in Australia can be fucking acres. And I think it's actually the blood of feminists that is the Kool-Aid.
You're just. I don't have a backyard. I live in my mother's basement. I'm an MRA, remember? So.
Oh yeah, you did just describe a normal MRA. Did you not realise that?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh, but yeah. We're all scum. It's true.
Yes. I'm the biggest scum. I'm Turkish.
Are you
Did you see how everyone leaped to his defense there?
You all no. You all undercover social justice warriors.
I'm not. Yeah, I am. I am down to the patriarchy. PIV is always rape.
I blame Fiffin for everything.
Shut the fuck up, Fiffin.
We need to protect that guy T because he is incredibly oppressed, as is any woman.
Yes.
We need to protect Bane because he's secretly a woman.
Yes.
Trans woman. And Sandre is a faggot.
So is PIA also always rape, or is that excluded?
It's all rape. Everything is rape. You talking is rape, pretty much. So
wait, so
you being in the stream is raping us all, Fiffin.
So wait, does that mean that you're no longer a virgin because you've raped us all?
I'm not sure if that counts.
Yeah, does that count?
Does rape count?
Count is a good question.
You know, you want to know what that little red smudge around the mouth of Fiffin is telling us? It's telling us that he's given Bane quite a blowjob.
So he has drank the poison Kool-Aid, has he?
Yeah.
I thought it was herpes.
Kool-Aid. So
That's what turned his hair red, actually. So.
Is it possible that Hitler may have been raped by a Jew? Is anyone looking
Oh, bomb drop.
Which motivates?
Okay, so we actually have a suggestion for a real topic here, and it's Jess Phillips. Do you know about this?
Can't.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of her either. Let's hear the story.
She's an MP. She
that
during
one.
a 10-minute video, she basically dismissed men's issues under a dismissive idea of saying that unless women are treated fairly in Parliament with 50-50, a disparity in politics, until that is achieved, men's rights are off the table.
But did you notice?
And basically,
Did you notice all the guys on the panel didn't stick up for men's rights because they were afraid to be called misogynist or sexist?
That's because they would be if they stuck up for men's rights.
Exactly, but that shows you where the real power is.
I know.
Do you see many slut walks in Australia, Bane?
The patriarchy. You lie.
Oh yeah, we have slut walks here, unfortunately.
Have you ever gone to one undercover?
No. It would be an interesting experience.
Nancy Clark did it. It was great.
But that's the irony. That's the irony. Is that, if you can't have a debate over male rights in Parliament, then it kind of shows who has the power. Women have the power because if it's like if you disagree with a woman in Parliament, you consider them a misogynist.
well, the easiest way of putting that is it's interesting that the disparity in politics get all the rights, but when the men's issues, the majority's issues get brought up, they are dismissed.
Exactly.
Well, what about like say?
Let's worry about the privileged white women who might have a slightly harder time getting into politics, if that's even true, which it probably isn't.
Although,
let's worry about the rich privileged white women instead of the homeless men.
Yeah.
I suppose Harry Hellman did jump on this one and say something about feminism for it. She's normally involved in this kind of trash.
we may have retarded politicians. The one benefit of living in England is that 99% of the time it's too cold for a slut walk, so we don't get them.
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's probably why.
I watched that trilogy of the Slut Walk by N.C. Clark, and
Pull your hair out.
There was too much feminist skin for a man to take. I actually wanted to start the hashtag bring back harpooning.
Why didn't you? Fuck!
Just hire the Japanese, they'll do it for you.
I know.
Will, mend the harpoons!
Spino, what's with your audio?
Yeah, you're very quiet.
Yes.
Oh my god. Sorry. Right.
So NC just mentioned it in chat, and I was wondering what that was about.
He's currently biting a pillow.
Ah.
So he
my
did
mic
summon
is
the Justicar.
dying.
Yes, the reason the Justicar is not on the stream is because he's currently positioned between Spino's legs.
I actually remember once in the Skype chat I said I called Spino a pillow biter, and he was like, "What's that?" And then Mark gave an in-depth definition of it, and was like, "Oh, I didn't even know why. I didn't know why. I knew what it meant." Now I'm scarred for life.
Oh shit, that's so cool.
Being on this stream is scarred.
So have your roommates converted you to feminism yet?
Oh god.
No, I left.
Oh,
you did.
How's the new room?
Have they bundled you yet and told you that you're a shitlord?
Have you showed
No,
any?
not yet, actually.
Give
It's
it
that
time,
louder as
Spino.
well.
Give it time.
Yeah, it's louder, but it's still a bit muffled. You still,
It's
sound
tin
like you're
can
fighting
material.
Yeah, I'm setting you mics then.
Just best not to show them your YouTube channel until you know them very, very, very well. Like, really
Yeah,
well.
That
probably.
involves socializing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it involves socialising, so I'm
Yeah, it's
probably not going to talk to them.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, when you're done with the
Show them Bane channel first.
It turns
don't
out,
warm
and because like stupid Facebook and shit, I found out that actually what happened was my was that the flat I just moved out of also was going to have like a Halloween party. So yes, I escaped it.
Halloween parties are cool, mate. You could have gone as something.
A
giant
giant
penis.
penis. Patriarchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I said a giant penis.
White man in a suit with a big flag, down with all women.
Well, you know what's scary? You could have gone as Shinty Binks.
Oh god. No, that would be cultural appropriating my avatar. That wouldn't be right.
Well, copyright issues.
I am a culture, not a costume.
Oh gosh, I've seen that everywhere now.
Oh yeah, I'm loving it. I saw Batman. I also saw
the KKK.
Yeah, KKK one. That was brilliant.
I posted that one.
That was
Great.
pretty epic. That was. Fucking ghost.
So, we have an inquiry from Dale Power in the chat who says his neighbour has just called to tell him that she has 2 bears in her yard and wants to know what he should advise her to do.
Well, they're
Punch
black
him in
bears,
the
so you
face.
shoot them. They're black, so you shoot them.
What I was going to say, I think what you need
Call
to
the
do
police and
is
they'll shoot them for you.
you need to call the Social Justice League. They'll deal with it.
No, because then they'll tell them that they're oppressing the black bears' rights.
Hey, guys, stop it. Can't you tell the blacktivists that they are crying in the background?
I was wondering.
That's Wayne's terrorist.
That's that guy
Wayne.
T. Like, why are they oppressing me?
Click a dead man switch on that thing.
All these facts, we cannot take it. We're all watermelons.
It's watermelon.
Watermelon.
The evil KKK people are coming to KFC.
They're ghosts.
themselves.
Tiffin, they're
KFC.
ghosts, not KFC, not KKK.
Are
KFC.
KFC? Are they?
Yeah,
Are
fuck
they
it.
black
Fuck it.
safe
I
spaces?
screwed that up.
Are
It's
they?
KFC now, not
Are
KKK.
Are they? They must be.
You know when you were thinking KKK and you said KFC that there was not a mistake there, right?
Right. Yeah, pretty much.
They're both as awful as each other.
Yeah. Oops.
You know, maybe the KFC is actually a secret plot by the KKK to, fill the black people with so much fucking trans fat that their neurological functions, cease to exist.
We all know that it actually stands for Kentucky Fuck Coons.
Well, KFC's not popular in the UK now, so it's not so bad. It's Nando's here.
Oh, fucking Nando's.
Nando's is way more popular than KFC now.
T's dropping out.
I've never been to either. The majority of it
Nando's
is
is nice. Nando's is nicer, less greasy.
majority of it's meat, so.
I forgot you're only.
I know. I do only eat cock. Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, what else would you eat?
Well, you, my friend.
Down took a bed.
And Ben, I'd eat Ben.
Okay, so T just dropped out, and we are a little bit less diverse.
Oh.
Excellent. Mission accomplished.
Somebody go blackface. Come on, I'll do it.
Hang on. Where did that Turkman go?
Oh yeah.
I actually killed him. So.
Yes! Well done. I did ask someone to do that. I said kill the trespasser in the group chat.
Well, how did
Thank
you want me to do it though? Because
I
I've
don't
actually
give a fuck.
I've got him. He's technically not dead. Would you consider somebody who's tied up with a garbage bag over their head and I beat them to death?
If
with
he's in a
guitar?
hefty, that's fine.
Well, I mean, he's bleeding.
Oh, hang on. Did you say black bag? Because I've got friends on community service, and they've told me that they're not allowed to say black bag anymore because it's racist. They have to say refuge sack.
We all know that hard worker is racist.
I
keep a picture of the people in the cotton fields on a wall in my office to remind me. So I feel you, but you don't understand.
I'd like to say everybody in the chat is a faggot, just to annoy the chat.
Okay, I just nobody gives a shit, Fiffin. I just saw that Wayne has added Google effects, so I presume that we will see him drawing penises over our avatars very soon.
I don't think you can only do it when you have a camera on. All right, Bane's heading off. It was nice to meet you, Bane.
Bye, Bane.
Catch you later, guys.
Yeah,
Okay, Bane, just before you go, Bane. Go, Bane. Stop tasting yourself. Just.
Yeah, seriously, you need to stop drinking
I
yourself.
taste so good, so.
Yeah, but you're poisonous. Just don't do it, mate. Just don't do it.
We listeners just want to say we all hate you, Bane.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking Aussie, just fucking Aussie, just kangaroo fucker, just go.
I'm also gonna harass you pretty soon and try and get you on my show. So be on the lookout for a small
yeah,
white
but
man.
don't worry about that because if they're as reliable as they are, trying to get me on, that will never happen.
It won't ever happen.
Yeah, but seriously though, Bane, I would love to have you on for the next hangout because I'm gonna have Nate talks to you and Unknown Archive in the next hangout, and I think I could need you to balance those two out.
Yeah, no problem. Just let me know when it is.
Yeah, it's the exact same time as this one, November 7th.
Yeah, alright, I should be able to make it. I'll let you know.
Yeah, nice, dude.
Alright, catch you later, guys.
See you, Ben.
See ya.
Take it easy, man.
You need to rest.
So do you.
He comes from a land down under.
So, Sandre, you live in Sweden, right?
Unfortunately.
What's it like being fisted by feminists every day?
We're not just fisted by feminists. I mean, like, we are also, on a daily basis, pronged by ISIS.
Oh, yeah. ISIS are coming back. Better put them to the top of the house registry. Just to the top. Very top.
Yes, let's forget the people who have actually been waiting for a long time to get on the housing list, like single parents, which are prevalent in my area. Fuck that. Let's give it to other people who are just coming here and getting everything. I'm not trying to sound right wing, but I live in a racist area. I'm adopting it now.
Well, no, but there's a difference. If we're in favour, even if like you're like, okay, immigration, I'm not completely against it, but this.
There should be control.
Yeah, there should be control.
Somebody in my school thought Sweden was a socialist utopia, and I was like, utopia, my ass. But yeah, I'm sure it's lovely. No insane feminists at all. Megan, stop breathing so loud.
Sorry, I was sniffing actually, but thanks.
It's impossible. It's impossible not to. It's impossible not to sniff the bullshit you're spreading, Fiffin. Just letting you know.
Why are you meaner to me than everybody else? Is it just because the love spreads hate?
It's because we're young and you need to learn that you are nothing more than a sex object to us.
Yeah, we are the older male elephants, and we need to teach you how to fucking behave. Yeah, you're at the bottom. You are our bottom bitch, and that's just the way it is.
Well, figuratively.
How old is Fiffin?
Figuratively twice someone's height.
Oh, I'm not twice as high. I'm significantly taller than them.
You are not taller than me. Fuck
How tall are you.
I'm like 6'5".
Oh, fuck me. I thought you were the short one. Fuck.
No, that's fucking the other guy.
Oh, I'm tall and spine.
Yeah, I'm about 6 foot-ish.
Yeah.
5'11".
And
Spino.
Swedish pussy, so.
Yes.
Like vertically challenged is not in my family.
Spinosaurus kin, I have a question for you, okay? Like, you're a dinosaur, right?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, and therefore you have a cloaca, right?
No.
No, yeah, you do. You're a dinosaur. But what I'm wondering is, if you're a dinosaur and you have a cloaca, how the fuck do you manage to be a dick?
Because I'm a trans dinosaur, so I've still got.
That's not on the list.
Oh, I see.
I haven't actually completely had all the surgery yet.
That's not on the PO list yet. The dinosaur part.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna have to ask him to put that in between Dyke Daddy and Diesel Dyke.
Yeah.
Okay, Lenny just arrived, so let me greet him in his native tongue.
Good to see you as well. How are you?
Fuck you too.
Well, I'm fine. Are you still retarded?
It's getting better, but
you're Belgian, so.
Yeah.
Hi, Lenny.
It's awful. Hi. Sorry for being so late, as always. Belgians tend to be late anyway, so yeah.
Oh, great. You know, we lose one black guy and then we get another. Jesus Christ.
Isn't that the rule? I learned that with Walking Dead.
Pretty much, but fuck the rules, man. I want to fucking revolt, dude. Just, I mean, go against the fucking status quo, man.
Well, this stream has been pretty revolting, to be fair.
Yeah, they always are, dude. Are you even surprised at this point?
Has Spino and the General and Lenny done their gender and orientation yet?
Oh.
Because I would like to know what Spinosaurus Kin is.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
And the General, of course. And Lenny. Go on, tell us.
What's the gender orientation? How does that work?
Oh, it's the listing I put up
I'll
earlier.
give you a link. I'll put it in there.
I'm a demi-terminator negrosexual.
Okay, there we are. Where are we?
Oh god, that's awful.
Pick one from the top, one from the bottom.
Well, I don't think Dino Gender is on here, so...
It isn't. That's why I was saying it should go between Diesel Dyke and Dyke Daddy.
Dyke Fack.
Yeah, we also don't have helicopter sexual on here either, so...
You've got Happy. Happy is an orientation. It's at the bottom. Between Hasbian and Gynophilic.
I am definitely a plumber dyke.
I'm a happy lesbian.
Yeah, I'm not even on here. This is so offensive.
I'm a male lesbian.
You've got happy leser.
Nice, me a lesbian.
Yeah.
I like the way that sounds.
So that's why you suck so much cock, right?
Yeah. But I'm wondering, General, I have a question for you. Like, what kind of a sexual orientation do you have when you have sex with empty Popeye buckets?
I'd probably say that's a loose relationship with foul and grease, but I mean, as long as it sounds like you're stirring mac and cheese, then I'd say it's pretty decent.
Okay. And what's the longest relationship you've ever had with a Popeye's bucket?
5 hours.
Man, wow, you're a fucking stud, dude.
That's some
hey,
stamina.
I'm into picking up chicks, you know.
And here's
you want
the
one of those
thing.
chick magnets, man.
Here's the thing. Only a black guy could actually have sex with something as fucking huge as a bucket and actually be pleased by it.
Listen to this voice, dude. If he puts a bit of a rasp in there, he could do a fantastic Clinton impersonation.
Right. Who's this other guy that sounds like Sargon of Akkad? It's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's his twin brother. We have found out apparently.
Nice.
Sounds like Sargon.
We all do. We're all British, so.
Yeah, you all
we
sound
all
Sargon to me.
sound exactly the same.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You do.
Just like all us black people look the same type
Wait,
of deal.
You don't?
You can actually use the term black people and criminals interchangeably in that sentence. Just
Right.
Oh.
Just pointing it out, dude.
So what's a homovestite? I'm confused.
Homovestite.
Right.
Just I don't know, dude. I really don't know.
Polysmuggler.
What's a
Is
Spivak?
one of them they're queer homosexuals who likes to dress up like a woman's?
What's a Spivak?
I don't know.
A tribade. Isn't that part of a razor?
Yeah. A faggot dude. A femme fucking. What the fuck? Oh, I'm a gay sexual, obviously.
I feel like we just mishmashed the dictionary because you got second here as well on its own with Pixie.
I feel like that makes sense.
Well, I hope this is parody. I think it's parody. Has to be.
Gender defender. That's on there.
A gender pirate.
Gender euphoric. Okay, so someone is essentially ecstasy for genders.
Right. This is
kind of weird. I mean, you know, I have standards and shit, man. Like it's Popeyes is the least that I'll go. KFC, but you can't go to Church's Chicken. Like that's just low, man. Like there's a limit.
Whoa. So you're telling me that black people don't consider Popeyes and KFC to be either the Baptist church or the Gospel church?
I'm in the top.
I guess they interchange. I mean, hey, they're good chicken. I've never been to KFC in my life, but I hear it's pretty good finger licking stuff. You know, I mean, as far as
I fucking knew it. You're a Protestant.
Chicken sexual and stuff like that.
Okay.
He's
So it's like black people and criminals then, just interchangeable.
I guess that would be more like black people and ambulamps. Not the ambulance, but the ambulamps.
Yeah. God, just sometimes just I don't know. Maybe it's the rum. Maybe it's the rum.
Yeah,
Just
it's the rum talking.
yeah, it must be because I just had a thought that was actually kind. Just
Go ahead.
it's just God, just
Are you?
I don't completely hate you all.
Right. That's lovely. Thank you.
That pleases me.
The feeling is very mutual. This is not the ethanol talking. This is me talking.
Yeah. Ethanol, you fucking
Yeah,
Belgian.
whatever. I'm a fucking Belgian. I can pronounce everything as I want.
You offend the chemistry people.
Yes,
whatever.
you offend us chemists.
Yes, you really do.
Fuck, man. You just there are 3 fucking chemists in this stream.
There are
Holy-
actually out there. Hang on, a Fiffin's out. Huh.
Is he a chemistry student as well?
I think he does. He does something. Doesn't he, Spider?
A-level chemistry. A-level.
I also have A-level chemistry, so you can kill me for that.
Okay, well, MSc over here, but I'll take offense.
Yeah.
It triggered me essentially.
Yeah, I did actually trigger you. It was intentional, obviously. So yeah.
Fucking Belgian.
Or should I say benzene instead of benzene? Whatever.
Oh God.
I can keep triggering you for once. I can keep going.
Like, Lenny, considering how fucked up, Belgium is and how fucking retarded you are as a Belgian, like, I need to ask you, is it still part of the chemistry education in Belgium to teach about alchemy?
Yes.
I still want some.
It's weekly alchemy lessons.
Some Belgian waffles to go with my chicken. I'm not playing around about that shit.
Oh fuck! You're fucking international, dude.
The only reason they taste that well is because they're made by retards.
So when's the special day when the government will euthanize you and spare us all your fucking idiocy?
Is that all Belgium was? Just the one?
No. I mean, euthanasia is. Well, yeah, sure. It's I think about 10 years. I still have 10 years time, so still have to have this retard Belgian on every 10 years.
I posted that like Imgur link like an hour ago, and someone just said it's been almost an hour, and I'm still laughing.
It's very, very funny.
Yeah, that's an amazing number of genders. But still, it's offensive because it doesn't have any dino gender.
You should put that tweet out.
And it doesn't have helicopter sexual, so yeah.
Well, now that's just depressive. It doesn't have anything related to me either, and I'm pretty triggered.
Yeah.
Sonic would be pissed off because there's nothing to describe him there either.
Oh, well, the hedgehog.
Isn't he a gender anarchist, though? I don't know.
No, all I know is that he's got to go fast.
Ooh, let's see.
Like Sonic.
Yeah.
Gotta go fast.
What the fuck is a mesbian? Oh, I love these fucking titles. They're so good.
They are.
Somebody say something about thespians?
I don't even know.
Oh my god.
Hey,
one of your orientations is just fag hack.
Can you imagine having this in a consent class with loads of guys in a room and be like, the fuck?
Right. Yeah.
What the fuck is heteroerotic? What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Hetero? No, okay, that's fine.
Sounds like erratic, so I have no idea.
Hetero-flexible, it means you can be gay sometimes, but you're still hetero.
That's
Yeah.
kind of bisexual, pretty much, isn't it?
Right.
You know, I just realized how fucking pathetic Fiffin is, because he's been going for a while now, but it's like like nothing has been lost in our dialogue whatsoever.
No, that's because he's only level 5, so yeah.
Yeah,
It's true.
Maybe.
He's a very low-level Pokemon.
Yeah, and I for a second I actually forgot that he was ever even on the stream. Just
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Oops.
like he's the most inconsequential person ever.
Well, hang on, you have forgotten that dipshit who joined a little earlier. Turk. So,
Oh yeah, Tuck man.
and I couldn't even hear half the shit that came out of his mouth. I heard him say spit once. And
Actually, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, I actually found him deep-throating that fucking kebab to be more interesting than anything that Fiffin has ever said.
Ooh, the Fiffin batting is
The
going.
shit talking has started.
I'm
Oh, so much shit talk.
Right.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Shit-talking gets old fast. Let's be racist instead.
Right.
Let's pick on the black guy.
Right. Or you could pick on the Belgian retard. It's pretty much the same.
Already-
Interchangeable. So.
You
How much
already have
cotton
one of
have
those,
you put in
mate.
your pillows?
You what?
When was the last time you were in a cotton field?
Uh,
Oh, this is shit.
it's been a long time ago, actually.
Don't make it funny to make up for my fail.
This is
We've-
the worst
we've
racism
got a lot of
I've
cotton
ever
down here.
encountered.
You don't know what real slavery is. You're not black.
Well, he's Irish, so.
I was just referring to general.
Yeah. He's only a fake black, as they call him, or Uncle Tom's, whatever.
Okay, I just have a question for you, General. You live in Louisiana, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, yeah, the exact same predicament for me as I live in Sweden, unfortunately. Anyway, I'm wondering, considering that you live in the South, like, just between 50 and 100, just what percentage of your family would you say is incestuous?
For me, none at all, actually. Because that's normally Arkansas.
Oh yeah, those fuckers. Yeah, just.
Which I mean,
Is Arkansas is Arkansas really a
139%.
state?
You would think it was, but I've been there once, and there's like nothing there. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? I've flown there a few times when I'm flying the airplane, and that's cool, but there's not much there.
Arkansas is one of those places that the captain, tells you to look out of your window when you're flying and just look at Arkansas, and that's all you'll ever see of that piece of shit.
Well, Bill Clinton and Hillary come from there. So
Yeah, that's what makes it so shitty, dude. It speaks volumes of its quality as a state.
Hey, he did not have sexual relations with that woman.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Monica Lewinsky. She did not give me a blowjob when I was the U.S. president.
No, you know what? Like, for the amount of reputation we have here, we still don't have someone who says that, so. Kind of jealous of you guys. At least you guys are cool retards.
Someone has suggested making fun of the general's lack of father. Where is your father, General? Someone called Black Adam, no doubt, by the way.
Omega. Just, dude, not even I am that cruel to black people.
Hey,
not even I talk
Black
about the absence of fathers.
It's not that he lacks a father. It's just that his mother isn't actually sure which one of the many couples to stop at that particular cafe that day happened to be the father. It could be any of them.
Don Murray. You are not the father.
You're not the father.
They're actually thinking of making a game show.
Watch the guys walk off stage while flipping the mother off. I banged that bitch.
What the fuck? Where the fuck do these people come from?
For fuck's sake,
Hey,
dude.
from the B-list.
This is not me.
Oh God.
This is not
Well,
This is why you need this wall built.
Yes, we need a wall around Sandre's stream.
Hi, Andy.
Hi. I don't know. I just saw Mark post the link in the chat, and I was like, okay.
Wait, what?
Twitter was being a faggot and didn't
Back in
give me
the
this message.
our Skype group, the B-list Skype group.
I
Spino and Fiffin on.
Do you guys want me to leave or what?
No, you can stay. Actually, I mean, judging by your festive avatar, I can tell that you're raging racist, and therefore you're very much welcome, dude.
Yeah,
I think
hold on. If we're
Sex,
gonna
no
be
scope.
accusing me of that, let me put on my Halloween costume.
Oh God.
Oh,
You're just strapping a huge dildo on you.
This stream has it's almost up there with Just a Car's anus now.
Oh God.
I'm appropriating my own culture.
Dude, look, dude. Just I want to let you know, okay? Just okay. I think there should be open season on Juggalos. Just letting you know, dude. Just
Wait, you want there
It's
to be
not a juggalo, it's a lugador, gosh.
that's what everybody says.
Swine.
But then I get my shotgun, and then all of a sudden everybody runs, even though non-Juggalos don't actually have to run. I don't know why,
Stop
dude. It's just,
appropriating juggalo culture, you cis male.
Right.
I don't know how to juggle.
Fucking sombrero.
I don't even have a reaction to like show my picture to this shit.
Also, it's not cis.
It's the general. I didn't even know that was a picture of your face because you have a very brown background, so you're actually invisible.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
I just saw like
Only
white
with
teeth and
Right.
floating fucking sunglasses.
Yeah, you also have the sunglasses. Yeah.
The question is, but does it blend?
Oh, we could try. I mean, we could start a plantation where we blend those people. I don't know.
I would love to see the general actually. I would actually love to see the general host the show. Will It Blend? I mean, like there would be no other show about blending stuff which would feature in every episode something to do with chicken.
Right. Or watermelons.
Yeah, that too.
Watermelon.
We can't forget the watermelon.
The special Halloween episode would be an episode where he tears asunder in a blender, welfare checks.
Damn, that's some
Food
scary
stamps.
shit.
Right.
Buys a pair of work boots and actually uses them. Oh god.
Oh god, dude! Just don't spook the spooks.
So, quick question. What is the stream?
I don't know, dude. Like, what are my streams? Like, that's a fucking metaphysical, philosophical question. Like, nobody knows.
And you've got metaphysical on this already, dude. It's just not on.
I was just generally late here as per black standards, so I was somewhat nigga late.
There is occasionally a topic, but most of it is winging
Shit talking.
it.
Right.
Like, I don't even
Unless you have
know.
a topic.
I don't even know how to describe my streams. They are like a portal to another dimension.
Just because anus. Andy, do you have a topic at all you'd like to discuss?
A topic?
Yeah, something you might want to talk about.
Any topic.
Go for it.
Alright, so, you asked for the self-promotion. The first chapter of my new book is out. I'm promoting it.
Where is that block button? Let's see now.
The shill.
Are you into cross?
Too many shilling going on.
You said any topic. Alright?
It's not my stream, though.
Okay, you know what? Fine.
I'm making this hijack
Okay,
the stream.
fine, Mr. Juggalo. I'm gonna let you inflate your own fucking ego for 5 minutes. 5 fucking minutes.
All I need is 5 seconds to inflate that giant male ego. It's already as big as it gets. My legs are spread right now. God knows what I'll do next.
Man spreader.
You make the patriarchy proud, son.
Oh, I'm also working on a video right now that's based off those Illuminati confirmed, only it's patriarchy confirmed.
Ooh.
Basically it says, patriarchy is 10 letters. I can't speak. Gender roles also has 10 letters. Gender roll. Pizza roll. Pizza rolls are made by Totinos. Totinos rhymes with Quentin Tarantino.
Okay, can
It's
you
a slam poetry hour, seriously.
Right,
What the
right.
fuck?
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino is a white man.
I'm
Adolf Hitler was
sure.
also a white man.
Yeah, this is slam poetry.
I'm sure the first chapter of your book is just enthralling, based on what we've heard.
Okay, can you guys see this?
Yes.
Okay, so tell us a little about this so-called book, Mr. Juggalo.
Mr. Juggalo. I like the sound of that. Alright, so basically this so-called book is something that I've been working on for a while, and I realized I should probably promo it. I'm 5 chapters in, and I should probably publish one of the chapters. And so basically I talk about how modern-day so-called progressives, you know, SJWs, whatever, are actually quite the opposite of progressive and are actually rather regressive and stand against everything that is traditionally considered to be progressive.
Tell us something new, Einstein.
Oh yeah, my next book is about how the sky is blue and the grass is green. So there we go.
Oh, you got a potential trilogy there then.
No, just a duology.
Ah.
So, when are you gonna write your book about infinity, Sandre?
Still better than Twilight.
You know, just letting you guys know, I can only
your
write
vampire
about a
privilege.
part of Infinity.
Right.
Check your privilege. Stop appropriating vampire culture.
Yeah.
Well, I think they should check their
white
privilege 'cause they're white and pale and
Andy,
shit.
I think
Their white
you're
vampire privilege.
I think we're actually appropriating SJW culture here.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
and by
white
doing-
men adding.
Yeah, and by doing that, I'm technically appropriating SJW culture too, by calling out cultural appropriation. So, I don't know what I'm doing now.
But you're just dino splaining, so.
Yeah, I'm dino explaining.
Okay, so let's check out Shakespeare here. Nobody is entitled to any feeling, including the perception of being safe. You may have the right to be safe, but whether or not you recognize that safety is not a right. Wow, such poetry! Like, I can see you winning Nobel's Prize of Literature.
We might mock, but we're scientists and can't write for shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Seriously, we can't write anything like that. We do lab reports and that's it.
Right. I do research and development and fly airplanes. So it's like, and eat chicken.
And yeah, I was about to say that. And drink, was that grape soda stuff?
Well, I'm
Okay, so wait, the general. Okay, I have to ask you because you have black skin. Okay, by flying airplanes, do you in fact mean hijacking them?
No, not quite. Because being black, you can't hijack an airplane. And technically, we wouldn't know how to fly one.
Also, I have to wonder, like, you know, airplanes in Louisiana, is it in fact just very large chickens?
No, they're ostriches. You know, those fucking big ass birds that really can't fly. But you can get them to fly if you try hard enough.
Yeah.
It's just like stealing a bike. You know, it's almost the same thing.
Yeah. Okay, so Mr. Juggalo, continue describing this masterpiece of literature.
I don't really know what else I can say.
Well, good, because I'm already sick of you.
Oh, you're very
He's
mean.
sick of everyone. He was like that to Fiffin because he wouldn't suck his dick.
You're very rude. My feelings are hurt.
I can suck my own dick.
You know, it's not like juggalos are people anyway.
Skip over the fact General said he could suck his own dick and focus on that.
No, children are oppressed. Children are oppressed. There's 0% of them in government positions, and there's 0% of them who are CEOs, and they make 0% of what
There's a
of what adults
disparity.
make
Yeah.
to the exact same work.
I just realized.
What's up with your mic? It always sounds like you're super far away now.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's broken.
I just realized that I kind of was ableist there because I know you guys can't reach that far, and I'm sorry, you guys.
I might have to use my iPad for the next stream that I'm on.
The moment you said crapple, I just went dead.
Okay, so let's see here. well, what do we have on this stream? We have an IRA member. We have a fucking talking dinosaur who, despite having a cloaca, manages to be a dick somehow. We have the bastard child of Cthulhu.
I'm still pre-op. That's why.
Yeah. And we have the token black guy.
It's not on the list though, Spino. It doesn't count.
Yeah. And we have a retard. And we also have some, nobody. Yeah, but this looks like a regular stream of mine. Yeah.
Who's the retard and who's the nobody?
I think I'm the retard.
No,
I'm the nobody.
No, you're the bastard child of Cthulhu.
You didn't mention me, I had to assume.
I'm the retard, man.
So who's the nobody?
You.
Damn. Can you link me to the stream?
Like, obviously there must be something wrong with you because you actually wanted to come on here, dude.
I don't know what I got into here. I just clicked the
lots
link.
of places I want to come, but
Yeah.
Okay, we have slightly over 30 people seeing what a nobody you are.
Okay.
So yeah, the internet remembers, sir.
I'm gonna cry, except that men are socialized not to cry.
Does that make him less of a nobody or more of a nobody? I can't really work it out.
I would cry, except the patriarchy socialized me not to cry, so I can't.
I feel like we need more of Bill Cosby.
It's sad that you won't cry because I would actually like some of your tears in my morning coffee.
Drink my male tears?
No, he actually wants your penis tears.
Oh.
Right.
Nice.
Whip it out, boy.
Don't you know that the tears of juggalos unicorns has magical powers.
Right.
This fucking rum, dude. I blame it on the rum.
So
very drunk.
The entire bottle of rum, or did you?
Someone link me to the stream now.
Well, on the other hand, you could be Donald Trump and then have hell to pay. So.
You want the stream link? I'll chuck it in there.
No, Lenny beat you to it, Spino.
There we go.
Oh, and I beat Sandre to it.
Sandre, I'm not a nobody. I have almost half the subs that you do, or more than half.
Well, that's why you're called half a man.
That's not the only reason. That's not the only reason why I'm half a man, big boy.
Oh dear.
Well, you are a juggalo, so.
Like, hey, what I make up for in brains, I make up with in dick. So I guess it works.
It's sociologically proven that juggalos can't have erections because all of the blood goes to their noses.
So they're Jewish.
Yeah. Exactly.
No. When Jews, all they got blows their shekels, but in this case.
Yeah, don't make fun of the Jews. You're a Holocaust denier.
Wait,
Nazi.
Nazi. Is it in any way cultural appropriation to just be greedy in general? Is it like
right? Yeah.
Culture.
No, I had someone try to convince me yesterday that they weren't white; they were Jewish.
Oh, right.
No,
right. It's completely different, obviously.
How did that end?
One is greedy and one is not.
It basically ended with "you're fucking retard" and then them telling me not to be ableist.
Ugh.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's like me saying I'm not black, I'm Haitian. It's like, what the fuck? It's like basically the same thing.
I'm not white, I'm Swedish.
Well, the Swedes are a different kind of retard, so.
Well, that's what I always said. It's like there's like Germans and Russians and shit, and I was just like, those are just white people that speak funny. It's like the same thing, basically.
It's too bad. It's too bad because someone just pointed out in the chat that there hasn't been enough Jew jokes, and I really regret that I didn't invite Skeptor because I'm just done with my renovation of my shower.
Then again, if we got like if we got like a Jew in here and we started making Jew jokes, they might use their Jiu-Jitsu on us. So.
Right.
See, I'm an equal opportunity hater. I just hate on everything, including myself, and then everyone else some more. Works out pretty good.
No, I think I'm an equal opportunity gasser. I gas it.
In the words of Andy or Senor Mini Bagel, the least racist people are the ones who can make and take racist jokes.
Right.
Okay. You know what, Andy, Mr. Juggalo. I'm actually, because you have technically been on the stream, so I have to add your channel link to the video description. Can you give me a link to your worthless YouTube channel?
No. Genuinely worthless.
It's totally.
You know, just you're a very special Juggalo, because I usually don't promote people like you.
Don't promote my people? What do you mean, my people? What do you mean?
Yeah, the red noses.
It's time for
that is a racial slur, and I will not tolerate that behavior.
Man, it makes my dick burn just a little bit.
Don't make me call the Femstapo on you.
Oh my God, I can't believe.
Femsub? Is that like
I'm reporting you to the cyber police. I'm gonna backtrace you right now.
Okay, I can't believe this.
You'll be arrested. End of conversation.
Okay, I just can't fucking believe this, because I'm checking your channel out right now, and I can't believe what the world has come to. Apparently, Karen Strawn of all people is subscribed to you. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, to me too.
That's kind of amazing, I guess.
Yeah, just the woman has no taste.
No.
Clearly.
But can I taste the woman? That's the question.
Okay, everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat, okay? Just go to Andy's channel. I'm gonna add it right now. You know, refresh the page if you need to, and just tell him how fucking worthless he is.
Yeah, do that. It'll be hilarious.
And also, go to Karen's page and tell her what poor taste she has.
Don't forget to mention Spinosaurus sent you.
Oh no!
Oh God. This will be interesting.
And whoop ass open.
Oh God. Dude, you have my Kuru on your streams? I'm checking out your channel.
My channel has shit and things on it, but I mean, you know, yeah.
What's this thing called channel? I don't even know what that is.
You know, my YouTube channel isn't really a channel. It's just like this, you know, endless hole of fucking, you know, just I don't even know what, dude.
I see a bunch of streams, and then for fuck's sake, Twitter, and then I was interviewed, and Jacqueline Glenn is an unoriginal bitch.
And exploring Lacey Green. Don't forget that one.
Yeah.
I went communism 1950.
Yeah, I upload very old documentaries and so on.
Yeah, I was looking at a documentary earlier on like black holes, and like I'm looking at the black hole, and I just like see superimposed like Lacey Green's mouth like on it. So
oh
like,
God.
Okay, you know, General. I didn't know that you like to look at Justicar's anus.
Oh God, dude, why are you posting
Justicar's anus is Lacey Green?
Why are you posting anti-gay propaganda on your channel?
Oh, it's the one you know, from 1962, I believe. You know, beware of the gays.
But I remember I saw that. I fucking saw that in some class, and it's like, but Mark was a homosexual. Like, it has to be read in that voice with the transatlantic accent. Jimmy thought Mark was a nice man, but Mark was actually a homosexual.
It's funny as shit because it's so ridiculous. It's great.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
Hello, sir. May I have some candy? No, I'm a homosexual. You may only have my dick in your ass.
That's a proposition.
They're like, oh really? Then I'll accept that offer.
Plot twist. The kid's like, good.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe the child wants a dick. So.
Horrible.
I feel like that's a Justicar topic, and without him here, that just makes you know.
Someone called me as worthless as a charity collector in the synagogue. I feel so bad.
No. Yeah.
What's a charity collector?
At least on the plus side, at least we're not atheism plus, because then we'd like have to go kill ourselves or some shit.
No. Yeah.
Atheism plus, because atheism has nothing to do with atheism. It's actually about everything but atheism.
but mostly women.
Yeah, you know, this is the ironic thing, okay? Like, these fucking people who are supposed to be atheists are fucking, you know, they are the most fucking dogmatic people I've ever seen.
Stop having fucking beliefs and believe in what I believe in. Wait,
They're
you
in a
what?
cult.
Wait.
You can't be an atheist if you're in a cult.
I think we should take the term atheist slightly away from just not believing in a god. 'Cause, otherwise, it brings in too many crazy people.
But you can do that anyway, though.
So many already.
Yes, yes, Lord of Midgets, the streamers do read the chat.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
I'm not reading
Senpai just noticed you.
I hope that it's not as bad as the chat that I get in my streams. I just get a bunch of trolls the whole time talking about, like, Jews and Nazis and Hitler.
Oh, and swastikas everywhere.
I mean, of course you do. Of course you do. You're a fucking juggalo.
Someone made an ASCII swastika out of the word Hitler, and I was like, that's actually impressive.
You can get props, I guess.
I need to see that. You need to have like a screenshot of that shit. This thread's worthless without pics.
Yep. I wish I did.
You know, for the amount of time that I've been on the fucking internet, and like I started out on 4chan and shit when that kind of came around on B, I've seen a lot of crazy shit. And
Who's this 4chan?
where I'm at
Who's
here now,
this
dude.
hacker 4chan?
Yeah.
That's fucking Plox, man. Come on. Plox.
I didn't even know that black people went to 4chan.
Oh, of course. That's like I'm like stealth Negro. I've been so far down the internet's ass that like you would never know I was there. People assume that I'm just some middle-aged white guy with like a fedora and shit. I fucking hate hats. Okay, like
Yeah, but I mean, like, general, just admit it, okay? You're a masochist, right?
I don't
Yeah,
know
just
what
hate
that is.
yourself.
I don't kiss masks or whatever. You what?
You just hate yourself, right? You just spend all your time ranting about how much you hate black people?
Well, apparently, according to all the insults I've gotten over the internet over time, apparently I'm a Democratic Republican, Obama-hating and loving, liberal, douchebag, communist, Nazi.
Okay, it's finally happened. It's finally happened. Okay, I am officially a cult leader. Okay, someone just wrote in the chat, Heil Sandre.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yes, I feel so proud.
So, when do we start initiation ritual? So we can.
Well, you know, I do have an ultimate solution, and it's actually getting rid of retards like you, Lenny.
Someone's asking if you eat ass or not. Like, this is an important question. I feel like you should answer this.
Obviously we do. I mean, we eat Sandre's ass all the time.
Yeah, you do. Otherwise, you don't get on the stream.
Right. Yeah, that's what I do.
But do you eat the ass like groceries?
Yeah, I do. Like waffles.
Belgian waffles?
Well, they're a bit Swedish.
Oh. Do they have blueberries in them?
Yeah, they do.
Scrumptious.
Yeah. Also some of that period blood in there because Swedes love period blood, it seems.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah.
You know, if anyone can make a good Halloween costume for Anita Sarkeesian, I would love that. It's actually not hard either.
Well, it's not necessary though.
No, it's so easy. Just get a plaster nose, massive earrings, and a plaid shirt, and you're good to go. Removal of brain is optional.
Thunderfoot did it, so shit. I mean,
well, Margaret, is it McLennan? She does it on her channel as well. She has a little video series mocking feminist frequency.
Who? Yeah.
Well, I saw someone went to Halloween as a piece of bacon, and I thought that was pretty trendy.
Sandre, find us stuff to talk about.
Right.
So my asshole isn't interesting. Is that what you're saying?
Basically, yes.
Okay.
Well,
let's talk about.
It tastes like shit though, literally.
Well,
that tends to happen, you know.
Right.
Yeah, and I had extended my diet to be very rich in chocolate and
tacos.
Yeah, that's what you tell me. Like, that hurts, dude.
I'm sorry.
The cult of Sandra has spoken. Apparently, you need to gas Lenny.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, just fuck Lenny. Just fuck him.
Where? No. Indulge me?
Wow.
I mean, it's gonna be difficult. You have to get a retard pass to get here, so.
Okay, let's okay. Where the fuck is my canister of Cyclone B?
Can't you be extradited for crimes against humanity?
I'm gonna go ahead and like subscribe to the bagel guy so that I can like catch up with his shit and stuff like that.
So yeah, we're now licking his ass. It seems.
I will
No,
form an
kidding.
orderly queue to lick his asshole.
Yes. The black mango is first. We have quotas.
Token, you first.
Yeah, you're first.
Sweet.
Start the licking. So this is what our stream has degenerated to.
I think it's
Are you? It doesn't like every single fucking time, you know.
It's like the rule of the internet. It always turns to gay shit by the end of the stream. Like, I mean, that's what happens.
To a black
3
man
hours.
licking the ass of a white man. That's what it always ends.
It has been 3 hours. Not surprising.
You know, I blame the Juggalo.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have Fiffin to blame, so we need somebody, a scapegoat.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, to be honest, you know, Fiffin isn't really a scapegoat because it is actually his fault. Let's be honest here.
Right.
Damn him for not being in at the start.
Yeah, just you know, I fucking hate Fiffin. I fucking hate that guy. I have no reason to hate him, but I fucking do. I fucking hate you, Fiffin, if you're watching this.
By hating him, you're acknowledging him and giving him more power.
I actually think that he's feeding off of my hatred.
Mm-hmm. He wouldn't exist if you didn't hate him.
Yeah, pretty much.
So there has been a proposed topic in the chat, it seems, because people find us so. I don't know.
Would you like me to read the question out?
Fuck, marry, kill, Anita Sarkeesian, Lacey Green, or Brian Wu.
I was just writing an answer to that, but go ahead. How would you answer that?
I would never fuck a tranny, so I will kill Rihanna.
Politically incorrect. Get the police on him. Woo, woo, woo.
Can we just kill all three?
I'd fuck Anita and I'd marry Lacey.
Okay, I mean, like, you know, I'd choose the fuck option with Lacey because, you know, even though she has, like, you know, gained, like, I don't know how many fucking whale pounds. You know, just
that's an official unit of measurement.
I mean, let's be honest here. She is the most fuckable.
What about Lena Dunham? I mean, she is a
No.
The fuck did I come back to?
You know, as soon as you mention Lena Dunham, I get a ticket to Nopeville. Just got. Ugh.
Oh, like Tyler Street? No.
Yeah, like that level of no.
They're like quality pictures of her.
Oh, guys, are we doing fuck, marry, kill of Anita, Lacey, and Brianna Wu?
Yeah.
Go for Andy. What would you do?
Let's be honest here, Mr. Juggalo. Okay, like, you know, juggalettes aren't actually that far behind. You know, just they're very equally hideous. Come on now.
What would you do then, Andy?
I think
what I would do, this one is easy. I would probably fuck Lacey. Kill Brianna, that's obvious. Probably marry Sarkeesian,
But you can adopt the English way of having 2 separate bedrooms. It's okay.
But I'll convert to Mormonism and have 6 other wives.
No,
that's why he wants.
No, actually,
because he can have more men.
What you need to do is you need to get to the point where you marry Anita, then fuck her, then kill her, and take all of her ill-gotten gains.
Actually, you could probably just line all
No,
three.
but I couldn't kill Anita because that would just be proof of the death threats or whatever.
Oh,
I could cry.
Well, you could make it look like natural causes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, just
that doesn't work with Anita Sarkeesian.
You know, just when it comes to Sarkeesian, you know, just a gas canister just happened to drop from the sky You know, just
But that's not how it works with Sarkeesian. Sarkeesian could like trip on a rock and she'd blame Gamergate for it.
Can I just say, if you're planning a murder, probably best not to do it on YouTube on an open thing.
Right.
Exactly. Well, this entire stream, he's gonna be like, I'm gonna be published tomorrow on fucking We Hunted the Mammoth. Senor Minibagel threatens feminist critic.
it's fine. I'll just blame the Juggalo. Just.
No. Actually, we're gonna blame the Jews because we have to have
I was about to say that. When in doubt, blame the Jewish Illuminati.
Yeah, I have a question to ask from the chat to the general. Okay, like how do black people know if their anus is clean or not?
It's quite easy, you know. You don't have to worry about it at all because it all blends in.
Oh, this is an interesting one.
Okay.
So, Fire killed Sargon, Mylon, or Skeptor?
What they do is they ask Lenny to taste it.
Actually, secretly, I've hired the souls of fat white feminists to like wipe my ass for me, so they kind of keep me covered there, for the most part. Because you know, black guys and fat white women and shit like that. You got it.
What you're saying is you want Randy.
I have a question for you, man. This is very important. Do you think that you made a good, trade-off with the sunburn for the ashy knees problem? Do you think that was a fair trade?
Yeah, it was a pretty good deal. I wear jeans most of the time, so shit, I hide all the being ashy to black men and shit, you know?
Hey, dude, don't mention fair trade to black people.
What?
Don't mention fair trade to black people, dude. That's just racist.
Oh, sorry. I'll pay you in reparations, alright?
So the chat is full with this sort of kill Mary that is going on. So apparently I want to know who we kill, marry, or fuck between Milo, Sargon, and Skeptor.
Fuck Sargon. I love his beard.
What about fucking Skeletor?
No, I'd fuck Milo, to be honest.
Really, Milo? He'd probably be my last choice.
No, because
probably good at it.
Because you know that Milo isn't interested in relationships, so just fuck him.
Oh, that's true. He's experienced.
Yeah, and he actually marries Skeptor because he has those shekels. I actually have to kill Sargon for some reason. I don't know why, but that's just logical.
Just a process of elimination.
Yeah, sadly.
Well, Sargon already has offspring, so his genetic line is secured. You might as well kill him off.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks to Sargon, multiplying, we will never run short of awesome in this world.
Thank you, Sargon.
Thank you, Sargon. Well, you have somewhat corrected the imbalance by their existing juggalos in this world.
Oh, God.
Right.
How bad is it going to be if his offspring grows up to be a feminist?
That'll just be so awful.
I mean, dude, why do you have to be such a fucking downer? I mean, that's like a clown crying, dude. That's just wrong.
That's my role. I thought you understood this.
I don't even want to think about that.
It's sometimes when you say shit like that, Wayne, that, you're not just a terrorist physically, you're like a terrorist emotionally.
I'm here to rape your fears, dude.
Aloha, snack bar!
Okay. You know what? I've had enough of this fucking juggalo. I've had enough of this fucking retard. I've had enough of this fucking token black guy. I've had enough of this fucking terrorist. I've had enough of me. Okay, I think we should just end it here.
Sounds like it's too damn high.
That's the token Latino.
Shut the fuck up, Andy.
Oh.
You're a token shill.
I'm a token shitlord.
Yeah.
Dude, you're not even token anything. You just came, dude.
Yeah, came and he shill and he left.
Wow.
Andy is like, Andy is like that fucking, fungus on your toes. He just comes one day.
Who told you about that?
I just come on you for no reason?
Man, you need to stop coming on people for no reason, bro. That's like...
I just come on you without your consent.
You're asking too much, General. He's a juggalo.
This is true. I mean, come on all the people you want, but, at least limit, miss me when you do it, because I just took, a shower and shit, and, yeah.
Showers?
Deal with that.
What is this?
I thought showers were used for gassing. It's not how fungus works.
And Jewish gas showers? What?
Water only makes us stronger.
Right. No, I thought showers was actually used for gassing, but that's just my Belgian mindset coming back.
You're Belgian?
Yeah, I'm a retard, so I'm Belgian. That works.
Okay, I think we will. I think we have poisoned humanity enough with this fucking stream. Okay, I'm gonna cut it here. Thank you everybody except for Andy for showing up. And yeah, and
night,
I love you all.
You two
except
go
for
call touch
Andy.
Mr. Mini Bagel.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck
God.
off.
The shillception.
Yeah.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Thank you everybody who have been watching. I have no idea how the fuck you've managed. Just wow. Just
Was it because of their ethanol level?
ethanol. Ethanol, you fucking retard.
I've got ethanol in my car.
Jesus. Okay, and I'm after this stream, I'm gonna reevaluate my ambitions in life because obviously I'm not on the right track in my life. Just after all, I do have a toe infection, Andy.
There is, there is an alternative to life in which you just take a rope and I'll leave it there.
You know, dude,
that's
like,
racist.
dude, just be a man, okay? Just commit Sudoku.
I play that game all the time.
Commit Middle Eastern Sudoku with an Allahu Akbar.
Yeah, just accidentally, just stab yourself with the ballpoint pen.
Okay, will do.
Okay. I fucking hate juggalos.